so aye nyankopon epe ema menu mienu ahia ewo empo encourage nsemo amede brew ewo Adom TV so me da asese wo de afidi ato ha na obetie encourage nsemo yi wonfro obi afro obi se wono so entie bi ene asema amede brew wono na tifi sem ne se be the master of your life your ababo wura ebi wo ha ya kwade mu obi me ka kwa anye se bia wo som ba wa bra ba koda ne enkwasom eme bi adwenkyere eme bi ne ye ba bra bo ayebuyi emre do ese obi sa ho say how can I reach my personal goals timopo ne da yeso am wono meden akoduru sampempenso no how do I get motivated and be the master of my life meden na kwammenso na mefa so ahye me hu kran na maye mabra bo wura owura oyade nyina etire how can I develop a successful mindset kwambe so na mefa metimi ama adwen akosi se eyedi adwenwen ye adwen akodo e wo wiase ebi ya beguro ebi ya bonfiayo ebi ye watimi aka me ebi adwenwen ebi so ye mpuntuo meden na menya mpuntuo adwen na abrabo ayebo no we live in a world where we are bombarded with a myriad of information ofa benkum ni fa osoni asase ase obi e kasa emfoni ye twa mfoni de efe de enyefe ye nioma akire wa chese obe we abrabo ko say nanso the question is who would you allow to be in charge of your life abrabo awoboy obi bi say why na ekura abrabo mo na me ko o ma me aja onua bi ana panemu bi ana wankasa you know to run your life successfully you will need someone to be in charge of your life adwuma ye were directors and you CEOs ono okura adwuma yi efa pemu a wode adwuma ne ko ba bi ekọ wa bra boy adwuma a wan na ka oye wo CEO the best CEO of your life will be you the question is who is in charge in the life I'm leading today one day kura ma bra ba me bo ne e bia e wo no ma me kire o de ene ne enye empo onafofo ne onua no so keka wo nsem bia e bo ya beguro wo de wa say wo de say empo ko school teacher for so kire wa de we were fail we were pass it. And then there are other people we call significant others. One more our bro no so ni baby out no. What's what to din na empo one year Kenya mean some so chira o kwa fa so ye papa ne bone. Na even amamre culture. Eso chira onyoma ye na busua mu ni ye ni fie na bontene. Nsembre onyoma we nyina so eye busua ena ne agya enamfo teacher fo ne asofo ne wonye a kire wo. Ba wankasa no eden ene kura wa odibo bra. You see, remember the life you have it's your own and you must be in charge of your life. Baba obo e wan kasa wo de. Enye obi na ebu ama wan na ebu abrabo. Emmom ebitura bia be hia obi obehye onkran you need mentors. Obi hia obi obehwe na abrabo so kasa pese bia se ni persimasi. Nanso so menko yeso obi se wo yese wan kasa. Uko yeso obi anu akwa photocopy. You were made original. Onyame hwe mu you eye osoronko. You are a unique product. Bibi wo mu abetimi ada na die na chese ni persimasi woni nie. Se bi adwo akwabena kwadwo wososo udin etese ewa amansan asum today me pese me no kan sem bia ebekire ko abefa so take charge of your life hu nya pa abrabo e oboy wan na ekura nsem ka kire on say fin na kwe me mabrabo me ana me kura na nsem me ana me kura me abrabo e wo nsuo so akwa hodo so nempo sa so che bunkam se den ya se me hye me hu kran na me gina abrabo no because my abrabo no nsunsuanso ni free mankasa. There are many people out there who seek to be energetic and live a life of passion. Yen nyina wo bibi we mu a etie mu epese e da na die. Nanso de na stop wo. E bia wanya adwi me se me pese me ya de we, pese me ko ade na stop wo. E bi wo ha ye nsem wo ka kire wo. Wo betimi aye wo ye bibi ni untimi nye o ye nkran ni o ya kan ni. We de anya bibi fu suban ye boa. Bibie ni ho a eda wakoma proso apese wo ya wontimi ye gise okasa wontimi nyo
ya share home cry area na brason se bedwam so kase me de so mo Adom TV so no pe me mo ache me da se wo hwe yensam ne do so na de obete no eso kashe bi ene se National Road Safety Authority wo mo apawo e kwan so jojojumadi ho ntoma ya de edi bronyayim saso na Dr. Ibn Chambers so wo kiremu a atuate dom ko ya asore wo bibrem ama hodo so no wo de na no atomo ebi wo mo ana ye kire bi nso wo mo apa aposifo abo menam so ma aposifo achimu mako edu US ambassador Emma UN nso wono so de nsem atodwa no che se sede nansan no tuato mo asore no ho nsem ha adwen pa we ne nsem wahodo bi nam de so mo se bedwam so kase kai se DSTV channel 280 Go TV channel 119 Facebook no Adom TV extra wuhia me ya frame anoche wa ba ajwa se wa fe nsem ne ntwemo no medito so amount Ajumekwa ya pass on rekwanso jojo honsem so National Road Safety Authority no wo mo mpanimfo akeka wo ho abomu se buronyen ene niwie ne sa afefofre besi mo no akoni abede honsem begina brane na ahyenkafo behunu se hyenkani papa ene de woni akwantufo akwa bedu asumdwe mu nti no wo mo apaw eye kwanso jojo dwumadi ho ntoma no se ne pota yina ne so betu ahyenkafo fo akwantufo so a driver tia so me pentema kwa aba no ne nyina etu betwa na nkofa nkwanhia bi ama buronyen mu
Yabe sorry na yasofo enkomo a won bedi nyina won kan road safety asem ba ko mienu bi mfamfra won preaching won be preach mu mosofo nso imam fo nso sara yenya won sara na yabe hwe nso ama ba bia nipa bo ahia bia no ye ne won ba ko dinkita ho ne ye nyi enko an ye ne yenuan prosifo yenuan transport operators ene won kan ho wa ha accident victim support ene oti hoyi NGOs amwa hanane motorcycle riders association womna no ye ka bom na yakoye adwumaden o ka kwan so ene ebi o kra mbo hu ye no ne ya hyehye entare ebi reflectors ne ejija kwan so a ye hwese obi ankoyi subambo ne bia edi mfa nkire yen
Panyini baako a wogina Ghana Road Transport Coordinating Council for anamu etu ahyenkafo nyina afo se bronya bre no wonnwene akra enkwa ho sene se obema sikape edi wonum wani
afi kwa wi yenu madrawafo esrem moye fi January abezu December emre na otwepe na omfinfin no eje na betimi am ye hu sabe ye hu hawo nyina atu eti anto ebo ase ne enye ne se ye na biribia na ede asodwe ba no na sanda isa January kan no se ebia se beba krampa na so atesensene a bibia ye hu no
yabo ye hu
everyone mana yen konsem fufro mujumade shonko akoso na we no research and action for peace network project and adwumade no ase no wo mo etudin se unifying for stability na opanyini ba ko ya wono no African Union High Representative Emma silencing the gun Dr. Mohammed Ibn Chambers and wadi adeswede eto empanifo bambo adwumayefo ene Ghana fo nyina ni mo wa bibrema man no enyina anim se kobase bibi kwaso ne yente ho ase a eya yemfa nkita hodie ne nkomodie ne ano bra woni hu nkomo esanse ye beye adwen se ye kofa atiatodom no maba baji aban no akenten so chemu a atiatodom mo gina kira wansam a woka no aso befa aban ne tena so beye ne nyina yi ne so abra tumi ni ba be hye omonsa no na pese menkumenya ne atirimodin bi awuram enti sese ne ye be kwa abato afi mu no ye nyina ye nhwe se asumdue hu dawuru ye bebo
Research and Action for Peace Network Project. Enshiemo Ekoso Asenti Daso Unifying for Stability and an African Union High Representative for Silencing the Gun, Dr. Mohammed Ibn Chambers. Ekana CSA. Say to trafo bebre kurubi mu ayade asrafo and ekohunu na womo no. E wo se wotimi eyifiri hokora. No pa kwan wodo obefa so abo manfo ehun ban. E wa amanya sa ntokwan ketenkete ebesore e wo so. Enchirma wodi to dwa enie.
In the threat of military intervention should be taken off the table, as that will only escalate the dire security situation in the entire region. Any use of force should be directed against the principal enemy, and we are not in doubt as to who the principal enemy is. That is the terrorists and the violent extremists. So let us be very careful in where we divide our energy. Our military strength should be coalesced, and that
Yeguswa jina sansem no emo na US nese US abrochiman wo mana musini ya wo United Nation nese ewiase nyina nkabo mu eku no Lender Thomas Greenfield no ode nsemo atodwa ne nyina afa atuatodom a asori no wochemu a America krani no ebibre mato ya man makoma ko be nsia na asra dom ko ene atuatodom asori wo mo so akofa amembo no a wonum ebu ne no na mama ide nsemo atodwa kyerese empuntuo ye wo se ba bibre mama no esanse o show ba ba mu dodo no amu na asrafo dom ko na ene atuatodom no na afa amemu obu nti no amaso obi wo mo bi kura so de beboa saa wo man na emma enti wo stress obi ya ntwene ho na ye ma ye kabi ma menka bi no ayaje atomo no enye adwuma.
To UN, Linda Thomas Greenfield, Kasa Ewo, and the form you know a proba, or ban and cry, Ebekasa fa asumdie ho, and what they etu just say. A fee in Kua, a be mine crew best in Siamo and a coup assorted honomoa, Emma and Kanko Emma. Ochemu say, a yana been on a seku no everything aboa ama omayetumpo and so a mwakra won puntu mono, or may be a coup besor wom, a question in the center made my penny for and sorintia.
I have been extraordinarily concerned by the number of coups that we have seen happen across West Africa in the Sahel, and the impact that those coups are having. And I think they are threatening stability. They are certainly destabilizing. And they have not provided a platform for moving forward for the people of their countries. And we're seeing that happen in Mali as well as in other countries where we've seen more.
Yan konfinfi bantam no emu ye koginam ewe futu mabunu bia wo hono no na NDC parliamentary candidate James Kofi Anandi wo mo anim se wo beye ye kire ni nyina no se wo mo atete se Ghana ban yi e de ye Ramsar site no abankrofo bi so mra na o metu lithium e wo hono mo na no kire se e ba na se enye ye ntie wo so ye kire e ma ba ni hu ne se mabunu wo hono no wo mo ani enye se aginasie no ho na wa bra wo ye kire no na aposifo bo ban se wo mpene e mo mo ngura adwumakom ho nkosese ne ma na ne womo ye chire sesa abo e de pempem aposifo ya ema mu bi prepra ye na aposifo anso anu wo hoden no e chekire maburu bi be ye du ana womo ye chire se wapa ya abo ma aposifo bi nam so a we prepra
what robotu them assassin maso yeah kasa na ti na what's there aya ya no the payina o che ya no do parliament yeah na yi fi mara Ase, otindama, omama wa the pillars, you get to see an assassin. Yes, yeah. As superb, you consider demonstration, Wama Yakwa, but you understand, you didn't pay you for, I am an agati, and on ye, a friend and Wama, young Wawa, or yes, when you said, what news, nothing, I say, then an agati so no more, but okay, you know what demonstration are that. Why you was, yeah, just say you're doing
NDC parliamentary candidate no James Kofi Annan any Adom News in Central for atwetwe nkomo no what in same say na tudwa.
At the same green metal resources who were rejected by the people have come back again to mine in the sacred Ramsar site of the people of Efutu. To register our firm support for and affirm the press conference held by our two traditional councils, Efutu and Ejumaku, at which they rejected and said no to the concessions granted green metal resources and further endorsed all of the points raised by the two traditional councils, a copy of which is attached to this petition. We would like to further state that the people of Winneba derive more perpetual benefits from the celebrations of our Bachi Festival than any anticipated mining of lithium in our protected areas.
Na samkonwa mo na Adom kase bo epini Efutu marche bedwani opanya Alexander Fenyo Markens ni ebuza se na na marche bedwani ho manfo na tie gumontin suwe ya wo ye kyerese sa akwaye doctor wo mpene ema lithium tuo bia nkomo ho no panyi kyerese wo sansem ni nyina no wonim se DC fo na hyehye kyere no mo keka kansem etumaburu ni tiri mu pia mu gumontin so se wonye ye kyere fenti aban yi na wo mo eni mpanimfo Minerals Commission no na afi kwa no wo mo a ewo Mansinu Assembly eni mpanimfo eka bi mo abo ana akosa akwaye doctor ni mu akohwehwa wo mo ahunu se fo mo agudie tuo bia ekoso ho
info bi a meka ho ya tene ho ma oye yen epom ho bebi a ye kyerɛ abo wo no waton zama company bi de wombotu eguzi wo ho zama peda meka nyi de onye no kware da masama wo ka no onye no kware sa wo penjina du bi na waza ye oye kyerɛ na wazama wo party no
enyanyimnyama no no one page na do papa bi me gize kebma min kebi ogina no corridor nye ebaka akoyusam za onsam fata ize go bi no fi no bama enyanyimnyam wo amanyom enti me srem nuanom ndc fa wo efutu de yan efutu ipom ho na ye kira bo won ekwan biara nyi ho a ame kwamena me ye MP ana MCE Honorable Kasim Zuberu ana mpanyimfo bi ba ma ho kwan ma waton. In fact, Mineral Commission Chief Executive is about to go there. E honom no won tone worumbotu eguzi bia wo ho and orem makwan so na bibi da mensi. Nti me srem nyane man dis for there. Won ma no kwar inye adwuma na won jai there. Wo ba ye oye kire bia wa wonyim da onyin do.
Mama Kingston Semu na yenko abato komisa na kache na Mama Jane Mensa ene abato komisa wo mayi mu na nhyiamudi asronko akoso na wana mama di tudwa se wode nkrofo di nkomo wa kira kwan ya wo mo awia taso se wo pese wo fatumi kia ne ke no e ha adwen pa di pa do no akora no adwen se tumi wo mo anya ene de besi BNC ne no ene wode nsemu tudwa wa bra no mo ye nhyiamu we National Election Security Task Force no mo nhyiamudi ase no wo kire se impo assembly potamu ana musifo abato bekoso ikura no obemia bambo mo ahwe hunu sense hye no obi abedi so na nkoba se aha no opene ma wo yeno koso na ese kase na hwe ya ebeje wo mo nsem to obi amane ni na ho.
The quest for power today has become so fierce, and nobody and nothing is spared in the quest to attain power. Indeed, in the bid to capture power, our politicians and their supporters use all manner of methods to achieve their goal. We are confident that the cyber security wing of the Ghana Police Service will be up to task and will deal with this phenomenon on a timely manner. We trust that in the quest or in their efforts to do this, those behind the fake news would be brought to book.
Inspector General of Police IGP Dr. Akufu Dampare enso editudwa ahobo aposifo any security agencies na ya womo behwe se asumdue ebeba ewo district level abato ebekoso no.
We on our watch have decided not to take anything for granted, and with the upcoming district assembly elections across the country, we decided in consultation with my dear brothers who are the heads of the various security agencies to ensure that we put in place the Election Security Task Force to operationalize and firm out the security arrangement for the upcoming district assembly elections.
The quest for power
Yanko Jama North. Na Jama North Brashe Bijeni eye Frederick Yawa Hinkai. Emrashe bedwam no de ade hwede mu ode eto mrashe bedwuma chia me hene nim se bosrada na no ada sampament me ho ase ye fa hinsie ne ahintu ho enam so manipa ba kwa free bo no ebe ya kampanifo ntu ho na mo na wonye nhwehwemu no ompe anopo masibre na wo kiremu a na no ada kra no wabo senka National Security Minister and Interior Minister no obehwe na nka wodi nkiremu aba na nka wasoma me ma na adwebre waba na nsu besi ne wonya wo mo nti mrashe bedwuma chia me hene emo na sa wo ha no wasore wo ne
On that day, the police saw a group of youth, 150 youth. Please. Yes, the police counted it. Please. The police counted it. The police actually engaged them for 2 hours. Their target wasn't the police. They were there to disrupt or prevent the sub-chiefs who were coming to the occasion. So the police engaged them and told them to take it easy. After 2 hours, the youth left the police and started firing. And Mr. Speaker, let me assist my colleague here. They started firing. The police commanded the police officials to fire only into the air. Now, Mr. Speaker, on that day.
Yenya sansemi so na bedwam so kasiam de suma no peme mfa nyina nsi me da so hweye FRDS TV channel 280 Go TV channel 119 Facebook no Adom TV extra wo hia me a frame anoche wa ba ajwa se wa ye dan ye ho abada obokra champions mu online portal so nsem ebeto so ene ye wukwada bedwam so ni brason se hwe yensima hodo we online portal ni so adomonline.com myjoyonline.com and afede obonkrata den so omahene kwabena santin kamin waye krado ya ekuta no wasi bronya ma obi amani fi okobie enkraman na me kire se enkraman ye ba ekura chicken back no adaka mienu ye toma omo na de PR aye ntoso ti omo wia no omo wia ma omo whisky eguso
omo kasa sa na no me kotra me enkraman hwe ti ma ahowo bi a omo ni omo sheda ye de okan tutu na kanipa na kan ko omo so omo huri wo omo je adwane wo no be so omo huri wo no no omo si abonti you know tina se di pia be pata wo mo no me ka che mo so amo no bronya bosu me ye be ho me kakra na ana dwunu kwa mo me na here da yi
machine si abonti
kraman e be rura ho one after the other
obi bodwo mo ni fie no de kraman be rura
yesremo e bi wo ha bufu krabo you say one of be you know na but me pamcho we de ma for money be ko sulagata for James Town for no how they chilling zone every day 24 hours na isi su bam ga
obi nya koye paje mo kra de ayo
ba baby won ma wa ojine o hwe yi ene yazige yo de ge make up ya wa da ni tunya se maso kra de verse de oyewe
emu de Eugenia na se Nungwa
Beyonce
yes on ye me make up ne
hey
Roberta
ena mo so mu ya Nungwa Beyonce
yes ena ne madam osun adwuma no ho de Teshi Beyonce
me share ne boyfriend last week at church and look at what the oye
we share Nungwa Beyonce boyfriend at church
ye adwuma we mom dey hard you can run but you can't hide baby am tia guy ne buy ono so hwehwe ni mutino
obese me hu say ne girl we adwuma
Nungwa Beyonce am say gachi ya ma bi Nungwa Beyonce we are here to worship afterwards
ebi kura so obusa o say unim Nungwa Beyonce wan kire mu
no unim de oye no. Oh, hello.
Yeah,
hello, my name. Oh, yeah. Tell how are you? Tell a day your 18 way, my woman today, your day. I mean, I they work for the abattoir. So, no, be the abattoir, be multimedia. Say multimedia.
Each of the ladies.
Each of the this thing.
So, no.
Nungwa Beyonce.
We come no original boy and so kura nkwa so do.
And then, wapayomu no, me shada na man buy say, o metra me je ni nkomo. To be monitor eso di eya 29 hours Nungwa Beyonce. Na me monitor ba haka mo say hana Nungwa Beyonce.
Na necklace
guni ko. Ana say abu Nungwa Beyonce.
What died it.
Ana say enti na say wi aduma Nungwa Beyonce.
Robbie's Glam. What's my searching on Instagram? Yeah, Robbie's Glam. Na say
me muntia. Nungwa Beyonce
ba ko pe.
Jai. Afa baby ah. And I'm a BS spotlight because what is catching say when you do one be was to the jabeto chim say
oh ne ho so ye fe in fact they be ameka say ma omo ho ofo mo pa adwuma
no fe ba to say oni so detia
e say akosinsia mo
yes na guy no so wewa
yes
and mentia say remember say no they be ade omo yire no say na me kai oh get dey tira pase dey be da o ye serious o yi ni do catch on yi ni ha ba o ye serious o o hwe Nungwa Beyonce pass na o hwe ni pa
yes this o peja o ti no hwe nanim
wow Nungwa Beyonce
yes
we dey be twa mu na dey achia unya hu from Canada afi na maka krafa o nyame ya adoma bonya bosu e ba do na afa ho amamanfo agu ebi apese obeye on sa apese o die o ti apese make up wedding bibia no Nungwa Beyonce no be call the pepe
Robbie's Glam
it is an official number no e be to ama onye say ye the personal number na be to the official na juma dey do o fra be use akudi front desk so hello multimedia Ghana can I please help say what you when so you drop that number right what did you say hey, we are counting down last days are really happy days indeed so to be good dey be ada why chin one muna kusu nkwara o you serious
in Ghana. Be too hard on yourself.
Yeah, you know. So kakra. You know, obi muna from January. up to December you can say on tin na dey woni ma ekusu sa na obi bia be ekusu sere it's important sere ye nyoma bebre is important na hu nipa so na fe no ada no chenchen hene wo de okwa da wo so bi mada na ono na ntwe na mu nukura no se podua no ene na konfo kuta na konfo no be ka you know tie da ma se ma wo do to jodo be ka te na kwa ekwada your health is or your sister Sandy a guy your agokensi akwasinsia mamponi di shawa to me na me no me so by trewa wo a wo dati ya na de o pemba woni se ya pem ko woni se na be wana twitwira na waji woni so obi o dati a
wafu ye kase o
wo so mum de o kanse na tina
jisi na futu riba ni epia
tina obesa na be gina abubo na nipa hu wo
o ye nipa bi ekobra Akwasi is my boyfriend. Akwasi is my boyfriend. Now say 26 ye kwa Asante Bampo.
Mini problem. Ana me chese. So
me 24th. Sample for J band, apple for J still lives. And ye 24th to 26. Me na ona papa baby amede nyina. Akwasi is my buddy. Oh.
Edi sebo so do ato jo the workout the brema yo kwa di bonafi. I'm not sure about their go through online no. The Ghanaian Times say at Maiden Tourism Investment Summit, government earmarks 400 million Ghana cedi for tourism from next year to provide tourist attractions, renovate existing ones, Minister Naka saying. And Ghana signs 50 million emissions reduction payment agreement at COP28, COP28 now. It's in the over 600. Nako do no so say na be in Chinua Bebre no Dubai no. Daily Guide. SDS data denies individual credit scoring system claim. And also, judge dismissed over misconduct. So I say we are by the judge also in temper, say they be judge no want to so young baba bontin and no credit. Kasipe any man say Aisha Juan, Attorney General say there be ne some idea to so say on common
judgment the more minute
there be with the messa corner ma say a court say mo hwe na mo pejum na ehunu na nipa bi ni won beso on tu sa na mo no ukọ wini ba nso no ada na mu aye deja na dia fanyo marking MPO also abeka ne nsema fa so no kure bi ani sansem sem le koso the publisher the asem corner ba afi Swiss government nso wa upload Jospon group e ka Jospon na won say Zoom Lion asem ana ye ka na ka Zoom Lion ye ni nyuma hodo no binti ebia now quickly
well yanko adomonline.com or say I have sacrificed my life and family. Afenyo Markin says as he denies the sale of Winneba Ramza site. The near can once more Cassiano Emono. Shut up, Nana Ohinin to clashes with some pine and also moon some.
Everything some. Lay your fool. Or no Cassad. Your phone. Yeah, General Secretary away. Your phone out the order Quadabi Grano.
Nanani AG to appeal Aisha one sentence for stiffer punishment. You can once I'll give special prosecutor $100,000. Hey. Kofi Akpelu.
Hey,
$100,000. Hey. You know.
So the boy be na management imagine. Say the special prosecutor wadana ankwanoma.
Aye.
They make crab for there.
When you have allegations against me false, dismissed judge reacts.
Yep.
Mr. We are all fighting silent battles. Who you see a series here, and when you say nyama nyina ye pepepe. Nanso ye need as one say. Ye manage no ebro de enam nyina so. It means you be kasa na what say why peme no free fie no ba. We say I've had a rough day. We all have rough days.
Yeah.
But a mad ye will come no ma woni obi ayon kofa.
Yeah.
Monte because driver need be ashe before mate bi akasa ho rough. Tu bedru na colleague no oni so one wo sere. Wo approach you no wasere pete ho kire no. E bia on the rough day kura chen wo de no. So please stop being too hard on yourself.
Di be ba wa kanyina no ne twi nie. Ye bro mi nyam ye be se ye bro ye frɛ wa je yesu. Sa nyum no won TV da ho. Ye bro ye bre mi nyam ye be se ye bro ye frɛ wa je yesu. Abadu way back. Ana ba ko no so ye. Wo se wo time na ye dien. Jamere ye wo se ye ntem tete akwa wi kurasi ni ba nasate. Ye de se ye che obi a. Ye be ka se che ya bi aduba.
famra Adom TV so Adom TV so bejonjumedi so dia wo kansi ho sempa esa kene no pensu ja medin de Enoch Kwasi Wolanyo Wallace agudie krach ba kope the only nomenclature professor's degree in sports the Regina Wallace the nation's presenter and bensin kunya na kono kwanten kodin small do esa kene no pensu bion e wo Ghana gudiem eja ka kire busuafo na fofo oyere oma wo fasefo na mukrumu ene opranfo nyina se prof ginam ayede wo kansi ho sempa esa kene no pensu eba Kingdom Heba ene Kingdom Home Estate ene tachi na Kingdom Garlic Bitters ne Kingdom Garlic Capsules na ebo adwuma too much bo modern da untimi mene capsules ne bia to bitters ne bebubo na mwa immune system betia sabodon na prevent diseases and sicknesses from entering the body eno power a lower air blood pressure na face so cholesterol study ne anwa do no yi free ho reduce sugar level no e ma niama 18 year de ma edoni din e the Kingdom Garlic Bitters na fe Kingdom Garlic Capsules mansan ke bi na mwa e ma niama 18 year enfamo apomodon sem ye the New Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules aba we memedro e ma no toma mema no so e betia saje odbe ho adwuma don hwere be so ha na still gusu butu so a wo pompe bo modern da so sabitia ke bi recommended for sexual weakness pains and anya waste mu na fe mental stress na fe produce energy e ma extra yiwale power a betia abo adwuma amani ama etia koye de ma edo ni din ene Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules e mema de won setimi ke betia abo pa tremendous capsules so ye manedro e mema no so etoma ma no so betia saje bu ha wahimfi ho nipa ni twam no on respond to WhatsApp call that nina say nani anye ho mansan ka tremendous capsules se boa eyi kakawre ni apoto bibire nyina de free ho na maniama 18 ye hon kan so 18 kwe na mafo agi wa 2 okasa ontua oboa obetua mo ho tremendous capsules ne do ba ko betia boa candidiasis fita na se white odi po na chiwa eno so etimi edi ho dwuma maniama 18 ye nti ya na wako Kingdom Herbal Center onsa betia kabi na wato anom na boa mo pomodon sem etigina ye ye the Kingdom Home Estate nso san pe so fisa abre ko de come modern air touch of a house there na Kingdom Home Estate for na dia ba e affordable houses obetua san toki tateku sempo akapre 3 obetua san to bi na boa e maniama etia kwede ma oti aburichira na so te Ghana ha na so pedanto dia ba bia ni ho Kingdom Home Estate nya fe na one langas for otimia san kokon muku wi a afe na betua de game fee mesrew bomodin da okoto estate ne betua san boa wasum betua san jo electricity ho security service e wo ho no eni kan se omo CCTV so ho ana fe so light no omo standby generator so nso de eba wawa e wo pipe mu ntimi mesrew Kingdom Home Estate on site mi kan mo edan bia eno so betua boa me asum betua san dwen ne eni kan pa Kingdom Home Estate no se o drive some few minutes a omo surroundings no obetumi akọ botanical gardens ebri na wetin kwese na nema ACT ho na afi obetumi akọ Botifos obekọ Safari Valley Resort na wetin akọ Boni Akoma Hospital etete kwashi hospital so ben ho a eno so apomodon sem na toba ha ofi a obetumi na ntimiti e bi de akopimo na wetin akọ dinsa so ye for wani kire ekropon right after the Latte Junction on sabetumi aka Kingdom Home Estate netia san hwaboa e ma osa etimi akasa adan papa bi obetumi afre Kingdom for 0536149961 0536149961 and 030-393-9987 030-393-9987 na one Kingdom yentwenkwen ka Kingdom a na wagem so say no challenger womo etechiri pan de awokensi wo sempa esa kena no pan sujao game park games e de chacha so kwetian san ba boys dia edi na nyasem keto kra na pekwan games dia na nika womo de anda so so du hu betian san gym draw no e ba so anopa awia ananwumre e wa Adom TV so Monday to Sunday tutim sampa when dia anopa obedi awia when dia awia so betin de nwumre afi kra betin de anopa e de awia esan de nwumre asan de apem so game park games or more mula more power womo techiri and the san shall so queen 18 ba a journey of 1,000 kilometers begins from first step pension same fanfi English Premier League match ba ku 20 seconds nsemu na Luton Town for a transfer Arsenal etwomeka pole 9 te kanamu emiensa afi Wolves for enso Chebanle etwomeka mienu a so entimi anti hwagro no ewo English Premier League matches Saudi 20 PM mienu no ane apone ho kakra e de ama untimi nya nyina fu intimi so ana watimi ahwehwe akiri kwan na afie de nkomo akara akiri na abia brew yenko Black Queens of Ghana kache a so for 5 solid years ni no ntimi qualify ko aye WAFCON na dwumadie no enra womni Namibia for the 10 times or ho se Namibia che Ghana etwa ka ba ko yentimi ante ye yentimi ante Namibia for make us be dangerous na no anda be pm Accra Sports Stadium no etwom 3-1 omutimi nya ba ko de ko no ene first ego a Nora Hotel Brunfita ye de Black Queens man utimi consider na omo san kopie mu fie nso a omo ehye ka ba ko yentimi ante but Black Queens etimi a qualify nyame adoma next year ye be ko akopie ewo Morocco sa kensi no man so African Cup of Nations August busunu and then also ebetia baso na hwese na agro no so isiko na Namibia for share so African Cup of Nations the women's version no ebeba so Morocco next year in August and a Serge Medekes in betia baso Black Queens qualify on 3-2 aggregate nei omo ehwe nim se nyame adoma on betimi akopiem Sakins kese na se chene so ma me se ohwe Africa utie sound no and se ne mesi koso ase na bofo no support no yen support different ye de agya mane asa ne nwom to ne ade aso bia obo yes no pese obo nso tinwom ba ko match de bonsi no di twa no sa pese obo nso obo ba chene so 2004 ye di third ewa Kensington 2006 ye di second and after 2008 group stage and ye kodi 2010 and also group stage and ye ko ni ye film 2012 yan qualify 2014 group stage and after 2016 the third 2018 group stage near year film and after 2020 so mo cancel competition 2022 and also young qualify and after 2024 after and ya qualify for Morocco against Nora Hotel Bonifita with the Black Queens and my one name Chinchim Mufru Manu Mpukua and Mananwada near 22 years or the Kumoja after the victory.
They play some very long time for the Queens, some maybe, for some it's the last WAFCON. We have some young players, for them it's the first time. So in general we have a very young squad. Need to develop and work and continue our mission Volta. I'm proud of this year. We won out of 10 games and I think we can have a nice Christmas.
It means everything to us because we've been away for the AFCON for almost 5 years now. So it's a great achievement. It's good. Like she said, we are a young team. They are upcoming, so we're going to improve on every aspect of the game, and we look forward to the AFCON, and we are ready and determined to win the AFCON. I think there was no difference. I think we were on top for a while. I think maybe the weather too affected us a bit because the weather is different from Ghana, and I think we did everything. We did everything the coach told us. We did everything well, and at the end of the day, the most important thing is we qualify. So I think we were a bit on top of the game. They play.
Linda Eshon and Oteson also Kasadia coach Penyipa Nora Hotel Hono. But the Emre Munian for teams are also qualified for the Air Nations Cup and also beating Sabaso Morocco no Nations Cup no Morocco for and a host to South Africa for qualified Nigeria, Alata for Mana qualified Tanzania, Ghana ya qualified now for Algeria, Tunisia, Gambia, now for Subama, after Zambia and DR Congo for Egenem, now for Botswana and for Mali and Senegal. Womina El Horma are qualified Ediomani 18 Sanchez Akins Kesiase. Young Kuma Nese Nanwada the third edition of the law for society we Robert Smith Law Group and any Sempa FM Katie from one of the Sanchez on creating Sabai near share and Yama Samafu our good name so fast the law is concerned. Now Serge Medina Seno Yusuf Al Hassan Chips a former Kumasi Asango player, former under 23 captain, and also the Nkomo 18 Seja, a fast and Yama ACO and the players and Mra Esomu.
You need to look at the situation here, if the player is a minor or not a minor, because there are rules and regulations governing every class of player. And if the player is a minor, he can only sign a professional contract when he's 18, when he's 16, between 16 and 18, he can sign a first professional contract. Or when he's 6 months to be 16 years old, he can sign a professional contract. But then you should bear in mind that you have to consider certain factors. At that age, money is important, but that shouldn't be the priority. The career of the player is more important. And when a player chooses you as his agent, he has entrusted his whole career into your hands. And therefore, it is your responsibility to make sure you give him the best sporting advice as to let's go this way, let's go that way, let's not go here, let's go there. Before you sign a player to a club, you should also look at the ambitions of the club. Is that club a club that develops young players or young talents? There are certain clubs that when you transfer a young player there, it's a waste of time because they don't have time for young players. They are not developers. They don't develop. So therefore, they are not going to add any value to the player. But there are certain clubs that have the track record that they develop and they sell. So you need to look at the situation here.
Yusuf Alasan Chipsa or a super agent, Yakagana agent Bako, Egan this year, now or a former player, what transfer player, Power Africa shares will be anywhere on Yusuf Alasan Chipsa Betia Bumushe. None other, the third edition of the Robert Smith Law Group. Omo collabo Harmonia Sempa 94.7 FM na yehwe emrano ne yeso mafu hu wa gudinim na boa ami na asomdwe no ana ono so ede ne nkomo 18 sabeja wase moving pick ambassador hotel ana sajwede ne 18 to fam yenko songo steak Patrick Osajman countryman songo and subsequent name yami adoma ene ono so de nkomo eba hello songo Songo, hello Songo. Hello Songo. Hello Fireman. Hello, fireman. Hello, fireman. Okay. Inti yewese ensabeti aka Patrick Osajman countryman sungo but idea line anwen ne sekakra osanto mu biwa ebesa de na ba no smam se Kingdom Garlic Bitters Kingdom Garlic Capsules wo etechiri panel dwumedi 8 san brew yade bi atitu bi ansati make do bi eboa ebodo immune system ne mane pampen yade bi ne hobetin sa fanchen ewrem afi lower cholesterol no na afi so kwa na blood pressure so ifri ho reduce sugar level no esa eboa ema one study ado ina raw free bojanim na eboa ema ne matimi to ye edema Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules memedru no we ya branti on set make bitim eboa reduce sexual weakness and afi waist pain and mental stress if you produce energy and afi eboa ema release semen ema extra power ma the boy djuma ema niama ekoye edema. Hello Songo. Hello Songo. Hello Songo. Okay. Inti ni abano no. Tremendous capsules and also drew back kwa emano on set make a bit and sabo candidates wife fit na so deep ifri ho and afi boaman kapa 8 years aba town ho inti mesel omoden ada oya buy one now hwese ne Mexico so nano ada bra kwaku bitwem o ma biwe o send WhatsApp on reply nina ene se nano nani entimi anye mansan kata tremendous capsules ho betia boa amana so twan sa santia chimenken na boa emenei okaso ntua obetua mo ho na boa maniama etua koyi de ma Kingdom Home Estate at the dime papa na etua samba yaka quality in a modern touch de ampacho sa affordable houses in set mekebia wasum ebadwo bruta your high standard security CCTVs ho agese so de bia ekoso within the environment bia so obetimi ehu af electricity na afen so standby generators so ho nso eba wawa modern da se Kingdom Home Estate on sabetia kasa dan paibi na ebetin abopa okọ everybody technical gardens free ho kono eminity bi afi boti force na afi safari valley resort eni nyina close atete kwashi Memorial Hospital no so benwa eno so apomodon 7 na toba okupi mo betin shopa for Kingdom 40536 149 961 0536 149 961 na on Kingdom yenhwetwe komo yenhwese metimi mesa betin akasongo for the last time. Okay inti yedibesia na madawase mama mo enhwe just unfortunately say sentiment kan Patrick Osajman nyame adoma efiada obetene ka so the songo stake na tieba but na wie nyame adoma ye de nkomotwetwe ene kasade ene de bebo wasu on de odija ene bebo wasu ewie ntia na wahia fireman ewie na for the nkomahodo aka wachi no etimi abro within the profit wala sa good catch back open am of course evidence based presentation etimi jaw erade ntina ni manya okese yife bia ni dasoni emfa nko bia ni daso di for you lord ana afin so kwa na you lord wo ewo kaso ahye so baby West Hills more fantastic morning and come on sell near busiano maybe ma mohwe chia wife ni nkwala ni na nti you lord baby will be ano we too much within the profit wala the act of being a good guest is to not to say goodbye.
Andra or him ametiwa and so a jume Adom entertainment am Ghana for chemo. Me am the guy. I was supposed to do because you know I'm going Aquaba. Me say Ike and I feel osmosis sound boot honum no hype near more. I'm Poma Big L's Tamasco this year. Me producer Rahel ne Thomas. Well, back with Yam Pedu Mungina Crado. Young fine seminal. And she's just so. And son, and real quick. One crammer crime using ex house help. Mary. She will be with me because I would tea. It will be in friends on now. We can't show. What it's today. We will say what's now one side to a moon fresh from Ra. Me no, Nammy don't crown. Among Nianti Amederiala, Yom Sha see. Maka, aka severally. Oh, Fidiaka see Musere Yala. I is such a talent. And you see a dinosaur. My campaign, my crab brave because I don't know as I was some force moon who's a real talent and as I say, no, the girl is too talented. Maka, na me says to be says so be back what Grammys than I didn't brea. I bet I girl on a real because she's herself, she's unique, and she's just too real. Nyanko for yeah. Omo American near me. Get on a pet and it's me pure African. It's what they're trying to send me about say omo koye flyer bia. Omo the question echi. Echi dey I mean him say upcoming for no. And I saw more mbeti show na no ne ade no. Omo ne adom question echi. We see the flyer de Riala. And artists like Riala. The question echi. Ye beba ho. Ye ka say oni so obi so boaboa no ho akọ Guinness Book of Record. We nyina Hilda Bass na kofa bai because record no e wo honom dada. What I say? But I say girl ni ngigan koye kuka ton na obi a pese okọ. Na mo nim say sika nka ho de. Recognition no are very huge. I mean, ukuta Guinness Book of Record, I mean, sure say sika nka ho ba de obetimi di age no. Ye nua ba kwa na ne ye adwuma wo fie na o sports. Enei ye nua obi anka ye sports. Ka che Guinness for so kokomrika. And I catch Guinness for so to javelin. Debbie, Abayan so betonium 117 hours. Oh, yes, once my bayan. Hey, oh, be all sports. Okay, they let me I say congratulations in advance because they say Guinness for no accept to say be a challenge no. Anyway, yeah, can no. What say your best Ghana for say many draw. Mo be support na make us no ye adwuma ofi ha say. You know. Me frɛ kɔbɔ me po bia cho se mre no so a mo meka me nua ba ho na yen support no 117 hours singing yen hwa de mra sisia.
Guinness World Record breaking attempt. When I applied I was kind of a bit skeptical, but finally it's here and planning and plotting already underway. Your Christmas season is going to be very exciting because I am ready for this task and challenge. Please, when you say a prayer, say one for Ifwa Santua because this is not going to be easy. The current record holder for the longest sing-a-thon is 105 hours. And I intend to do 117, if possible, 120 hours. Yes, I just gave you the gist. So we're doing a sing-a-thon. Very soon the hashtag will be out, official communication will be out. And hey, it's this December. So add me to your calendar because I'm definitely going to make Ghana proud. This is for Ghana. This is for Ghana. And the sing-a-thon is strictly Ghanaian songs. Strictly Ghanaian songs. I told them that I'm doing this to project Ghanaian music and nothing else. Okay? So it's Ifwa Sing-a-thon 2023. Let's get this done.
Me hu aba me ana mapa me hu asem ne mu pe bia mo fanya me totonyom ne mai osmo bon sem ma no ye wunya nya ye kra no kasania ekeka ko na waye on na ego award entin we here ohima na me fete so beto javelin but sing-a-thon ye who ama ye be support to style be ready was it December you know American so afraid ye nkoja why all the very best. It was so. Na me ka say akoye flyer bia. Ya de artist kese bi. Akwahye chiri. Na wo hwe artist ya. Onye ni part 1. Abaya wono for international stage sebo show. Abaya wono penetimi to nyoma mrofo. Etimi sa azonto. What do you mean? Say utimi ye flyer. Edene kwahye and she wasn't happy. And you know menya reala wa homa no so real quick me enchense mini mu de koya anse na de na twetwen komo se na be Ghana for ebeti ase. Reala trust honestly I am not happy with this poster circulating on social media. Place my image in the right position or I am out. Simple as that. Samini just that show no so and as Samini repost here. Trust I am honestly not aware. And you know reala wa homa no so anopay. Me na twetwen komo de ekobae. Oba hima me pacho me akwa Badwam TV so anopay. Hello.
Hello.
Lioness, raw. Good morning.
Good morning.
Me pacho bibi aboko.
Bibi aboko.
Jo. This whole thing, were you aware in the first place? It said show be say what that's all.
I had an idea that every 1st January there will be something happening at Giraffe Festival, also known as in fact Royal Cozy Hills, also known as Giraffe Festival.
Okay.
But I had not confirmed. Nobody told us about who the artists were going to be, but we know definitely that Samini, if anything, Samini and myself, headline because for the past year, Samini, he's been coming home and I'm here waiting, then we do the event. So in a way, this whole region is aware that we are associated with Samini show kind of. So even if there were going to be any changes, we would have known. Like but before I realized, boom, flyer or social media circulating, and my management almost did you go to sign anything with, or are you aware of this? No, let me see, Daddy. And not only that, why is my picture put at the back like that?
Okay.
And for me, I just go straight to the point. I respect, me senior, age-wise, and then first in the industry, all that.
Okay.
So for him, me, I did his back any day, anytime. For me, Eugene, Fancy Gadam, let's all just go straight to the point. I cannot be at their back. I have said it. If this can make headlines in some way for some people, let it be like that. But I respect everybody. I respect Family Eugene. I respect Fancy Gadam. Position us all well so that we all feel respected. I'm not saying they should be at my back and the small boys. No.
Okay.
And yes, sir, that's I'm referring to. But I cannot be at the back. You are coming to my region as guest artists and to support. Let's ask ourselves, now I'm going to their region or their show to go take part. Then they'll put me in front and put them at the back like that. Will it be nice? Meanwhile, artistically, there was a way they could have arranged all of us so that we all feel that we all feel our work in there. That's all I'm saying. But I cannot be at the back like that. I know some people are commenting, saying blah blah blah. I don't care. This one there. I don't agree. No.
Oh, okay. It's a problem artists, but the problem is with the event organizers.
Yeah, it's not with the artists.
Okay.
Pastor Gadam is great. Kwame Eugene is great. Our big brother is great. Wiala is great. So place us as great artists as we are, all. And yes, sir, Mami, this feeling like, is it because I'm a female musician? No matter what you do, say, they always want to put them ahead. No matter how successful, no matter how your achievement. Why is it this feeling that you think a female musician cannot take equally center stage or equally be positioned next by another male artist? What is in their brain when they were doing this poster? So in a way, it's kind of misogynistic or whatever they say it in English. So that's how I'm seeing it. So,
okay.
But I should use this feminist, but this picture is kind of, it can go into different directions.
Yeah. What can feminine say? It seems the fight is looking like feminism because you feel because you're a woman, no, one person or one little crying to say. You are fighting for all women. In a way, that's how it's looking like.
because some of these things, like it has happened in the industry. Now, female musicians, now you're complaining, but it looks like nobody's kind of listening. And it looks like some parts of the industry, not all, some parts of the industry, they just perceive that women are not capable of headlining or like taking center stage or something like that. That thing has to be listened. We are equally talented as our male counterparts. There's no male artist in this Ghana. With due respect to all male artists in this Ghana. Now, I'm not involving our senior men like the Ambulis and but at least currently. And with what is happening, vibing, there's no male artist in this Ghana that can perform where I cannot perform. I'm equally as good as all of them.
I like that.
And there's no two ways about that. People are saying my performance. So I won't let anybody put me in a corner somewhere. It won't happen.
That's nice. I like that. I like the fact that you are fighting for your rights because you are too talented. And in a way, and some of the event organizers, or what we say.
Let me try and speak as much free as I can. Make sure say, you see, visual representation is very important. My visual artist at the same time, graphic designer, me too. But it's not really my area now because me were professional people as well. So you can't do everything on your own. You have to allow others to help. But the way we represent MIPA, whether visual and now writing, speaks a lot about what you are trying to convey when the message is going out. So posters, flyers, and all that. Would you share Tatawale shows? There be a some show. Even Tatawale even supporting Accra. Still, his image is because Shatta has made his name and has made his achievement.
Okay.
And if Shatta sure, you see that his picture will be bigger. And any other supporting, they kind of reduce it in a way. So it's just a sign of respect and then encouragement. So posters and graphic designers and flyer makers and all that, they have to be careful how they represent all of us. But at the end of the day, we don't start this unhealthy beef between us. But I'm not against the artist of the poster. Fatih Adam hasn't done anything to me. Kwame Eugene hasn't done anything to me. The same, it's just the organizers I'm referring to. So peace to everybody.
That's nice. Yeah, that's what clear no na what church in same. But yeah, that's so I'm running at your chain. Is there any show coming up this December for Riala?
Yes, I'm doing my Yaga Yaga Tate show and I'll be performing in Wa. And if possible, when I finally confirm that I'll be at the Royal Cozy Hills, because I've not even confirmed. I've not signed any contract that says I'm even performing there. So when I finally confirm, then that will take place. But this December, I am performing 30th December. I've changed it from 31st to 30th in Wa at the First and Last Garden. Yeah.
I do my 30th of December.
And I'll be in Accra as soon as possible to also perform at Alliance Transmission 233. God willing.
Okay. Maybe I shall back cry, but I will studio has say kakawai.
Meba.
Medasi piece on your chain. African Lioness, Raw, Real, and your nature chain come on and pay in some go social and I watch it. Say it's got nothing to do with the artists, name event organizers, no, and your more issue. Well cleared. I hope so be at and 7 I say. Best I was CBM, so on your chain in come. Or 30th December, no, or show our wa. It's message I've said it severally. The girl is really talented. Yeah, can support him. Yeah, it was so. Real quick, let me see one crama Mary. Well, because Chemis my baby, you may fan film. Yama to say, Papa, why Dino, a cost of near maybe see. Because I saw be by your papa. Not the next thing, no. We near maybe say. Regardless of whatever happens, so feel say, or what's now Kwame Eugene Fearhorn, issue be your honor. Friend penny for oh, can me assure say penny be di wachi. Fakoto menim sa social media honom no. Maka say Council of Elders be any social ni so. Social media nya court. Ohima oh yeah too much. Oh yeah. I feel obi be kan asem ko me friend say ba na me fa me sambo wa no so. The little I know ni say agency wo ho a omo place na ni made ni ade. Sometimes agency omo 500 cedis. No mama made for 300. Regardless of your pay, you agreed. Say me koye adwuma say, ye betua me ka say. So what's the beef here? What's the issue now? Come where they when him obey steady. Because kwa mi wa brain wa bedru. Obey ani nyina about so wild. Timoni na ho. Na they making kwache fon Sister Sandy ba me fa me sambo an so him ho sa aba ho sa me amigina he ya ye te sa aba. Enti ben yesa ade no. Men be emu mi din ye video se me mana fa sa boma no so. Wani na ho. Because papa ye asa. People need help. And people interviewing her, I'm not interested in. There are a lot of talent in this country. I'm per kwenya no, I'm per platform. They need a support. Who feels that 2 minutes now with the choir na there no the obi there and can ipa no shine. Yes, so near maso too much okrum ha say. Ade achi bi celebrate for social ne so. Ade achi bi celebrate for. Okọ sniper why popular okọ why there no shaking it. Okọ we odi atem. What's that? Me sanitizing industry no because yeah catchy. Don't waste your time on that. That's my message to you. Oh yeah, no dodo. Chaso. Wati. Usa. Relax yourself, please. I beg you. Me de besi ase. Tia twaswam. And sembebre chegu. Na nim say on the 16th of December no 9 lessons and carols ebekoso. Adom TV. Ya wajo you too much. Bring a piano. But that's so small. But that's it. Abaya no mistake bo me din. Obi no ho thing. Straight up. De bia ye ma bro nya ya wo de 16th of December. This year no ye manem pa wate take a 30 Ghana pe mestre se febusuani nyina hia e wo National Theatre on the 16th of December. Ye nhwe kuma wood stars ni bia beba show na se ye ntete ho ncho kakra mpa cho hwa de bra sisia se promo no e wo ho nti no ka Ghana fon hwe kakra e wo obi wo na ne da edikan wo TV onim de ekoso obi ope promo code krampo de atok ticket ni ade ti mestre se yenhwani yehu digital ticket ne kwa how ye betoro timpacho madara ma monhwa ne so ye besisia Afintable and Sydney Ayensha National Theatre on the 16th 5 p.m. near Beer Gate 7 Najumedi no ehwehwe yen say mrekra mejina kuma udu hono ma ebo abrantie bia baso Rasinene Dr. Likey was mo bonsema guy no jale ko for be nya fe wo mo fanya hwe o. And most people are selfish. Shame that shooting for any to ho. Because I see why no introduce no, I see why no Barras Nene. Dr. Liking yes, fame way through YouTube skate ya ye. Guy no, we pull you obia with him up. Was Mosabon Semano, we are too much. And I stand. You are a star. You are whoever you think you are, Dr. Liking. And that's how we cheat the day. And nay. Wamana ye fe krado do se na no de ni team ne ko Dubai or de mo ko Canada or mo ko Germany striker ye okoye beast of no nation ya ni colleague ba ko e wa America ni HR Spider-Man ni no so wa he Caleb feels ni boy okoye ni interview bi ma ye hu sa guy no ho kire no na ho na Rasneni as good as he is, guy no wa commando to Rasnini. We are too good. Wakuma je mu ye han. Of fag striker. Sagana for us getting na make mi jama kasa mentimi anya hwe ama striker. Rasnini akofa no. Ene ni cha. Na Rasnini a start to say no me nim de otini ye. Wa start fe say no. Ibo ho aso de akra na tu kwan. Ene ordinary can group ni ho mu twa skirt. I was mo bon semanini. Oya ma na ye fe guy obi an kana so na street anya bokai wo chimu anopa bia nyi no fa ne se mojaduro enti no yan kwa hwa nia wone no ebecha na wakọ support na ayefe nele me hwa nia we very emotional. This is so beautiful and I know her talent. All he needed was her. Last name the Dawasi Ghana for Dawasi bebe yes we krampa movie striking yes we beside make casket nene na me sha watin na me sha Metwaso December bonds on ye Rocky say we ye new January February ye mdi bie na ye next year ti mama ye kwan ni ye birthday what ye nkofo bi edi o ma woda ese fata say ye be mama woda passion ko nansa na Mr. Izin so abosa akode ni mugis mo abaso pa se Ghana na artist no de bia mka se mo muntimi nka omo ana ene wo praise sa akode wo chemu a o time wo ke anyi no ye show bi na Nigerian artists no disappoint. Listen again, Nigerian artists need disappointing no. Yes akode ne R2Bs mugis na ebe je ne nkwa. So be person be sha ba me wa. But for her back quick, na me birthday for no shout out kakra. You best yeah.
People who caught me, and that's where upcoming artists in my school then start being my friend so that I can book them. And obviously making money. And we lost, to be honest, we lost more money than we made throwing parties, but we still kept on doing it. We loved it. We just loved to have these projects, see it together. And I didn't stop. I didn't stop at parties. I'm like, okay, now we're doing parties. We need to do an awards show. So I had the first sort of social awards of my university, Swag Entertainment Awards. That's when I booked Saturday. I booked R2Bs. I booked One Day Cole.
Yeah. As a student then.
Yeah, as a student then. And I remember One Day Cole didn't show up he was in town, but he didn't appear at the show. And people thought I'd run away with their money, and I didn't know that he didn't receive his full money. And I remember begging Saturday. It was maybe $2,500 or less, begging him that please, even though I've not paid you complete, please just come on stage. Big shout out to Saturday. He came on stage. He saved me. He saved me by coming on stage. R2Bs. That's why till tomorrow, Moogies is it's like more than a friend. It's my brother. Moogies is
Osmo and Sembo, Ego Masako de Obede. It's way ni pado de. And I am even else here by ya. Can we answer? Obede is too good. Send uncle for come answer. Wakuma papa and Pacho to us say if mammy. Young call birthday for no eho. Now we can papa once we're trying to do spa or Ghana has say about no counseling near there. Even though many people don't agree with him, but we don't care. A day counselor Lutrot, a birthday counselor. Right, George. Ngamin sha bebre, o ma nkwa tenten ahoden ewom. O ma wo hru nyansa hronko. Na koso afa cancer nkofo. Na memo akokoduro, na fa koso aka nokre. E che Ghana for. Counselor Lutrot, ya ma woda pa hronko. Oh, mo bombombo, so say mo bombombo counselor. Happy birthday, counselor. We love you so much. Ngamin sha. Now to Alicia. Big up yourself, I'll go my G, man. Well, Kofi Ampedu. Eugenia Baby will make up department. Uchimeni at the mammy, hair logistics, GH mammy me. Ushambo come, I'm the guy's queen. Pabom, Mary, be warned. Boza, my crow.
And then some more kwaba, but I was a pa no umbre, no adaje. I would the Adom TV bedroom, the teacher, ni health tips. Nina ye, quite a first war boy who by free a ja. Share one. Now what we move come to many fire safety fire officer regional DO1 Evans of Seusu who didn't come to any pa medase and then so more quava. Yeah, and what the young who answer Renaissance. See, and what Roma, young to us so now young said the January Cassa Eba, Sebia Wolf Fee no near dear.
Medase, if ya ye di Bruny na Ubehunu say Ubi wa. Oben when we are bebre. Yedi kan say yem from a jato ano. Anke se si yemuka se na bonten. Nanso yedi abesi muka se no emu. Enti ya chimfruma no. Nanso etore bi wo wa kwan ya fa so ya chimfruma no a ye pa matches no esese ye hwe.
Okay.
Ebi wo ya chimfruma no woto ano ho no. Yeduru report no nso a esese no nso yechim fruma no esese ye pa matches no de edi kan ema ye hunu matches no egya no ansana yechim report no efruma no sene ye be ya jaframa no efimo ba no eni gya ne be hia pepepe na aso amayen kama nemom se wanya ne sa na bia uchim fruma no now pa matches no na se matches no ampa e be sha se epia e de ha obeba enti mom yen hye no nso afei o pa matches ni wi a matches no ebi wa pa wi no eja ne da so wa no obehunu se ye woso no ne ya to atwene ye mu ka so wo ba bi bronya yi be ye jai sa ayo ne ye be ne se ye be pe ayowa ba bi na odi nsu agum nti upa matches ni wie na se wunya wugya no a now de ato ayoaba no ansuo no wo mu no na eno nso ahwe amayen kama onu aduane ni wie a eno nso sawachi kotoa no na dum toa no furuma no na edikan na ma egya no a ebo kroport ana muchi ano so no man no enum ansa na wachim ni furuma no nso adum no na kire se jaframa ni bi anka droben ni bi mu aso bi ba ebe chinchimu a ebe pie free droben na age mu ka se ho
okay nti sese no de ya de na siso ye num no
ene e free na akuri
ba isi abontin wo ese odum no ebi se abri bia droben no esa na jaframa ni bi wo obi ba na obedane dane eyi buchia no efruma ne pe a ede asem ebebrew na nse ade no de bia wutu
na ense no afia ense no ese no anu ato foforo kama afei mukase ho no aye wo ho ukro port no nso se wo so ukro port no a mesre eya ama entwe ne ho emfiri jaframa to an ho sani ebeya ohyewo efiri mu no enkoka jaframa eto ano wanu aduane awie kroport no pejafa kwa bonti na kodumuja no udumuja ni wie a na se jebidie no wo wie a fa wonsa sesa ne nti asesa wo de wonsa sesa ne se wan fa wonsa sesa na de asese wura bisa ebia na ohyewo kakra wom na sa ahye wasa sesa e de abesi mukase ho a e de oha obeba wo de wonsa sa na ohyewo ni bi wo mu a na wasa de nsuo ni bi aguso na esi ho a amayen na edum no kama afi ntumago no a wode tua aduane no eto da bi ho a ntumago no nso eya na obehunu se asoje kakram ye moamo no ane ato atwene baabi enne repreko no a ebia wani age a wudi aduane no saa mra no na besom enti ntumago no wode ato aduane na awie no bodado bi wo mu ka se ho na wode ntumago na senso e ba sa na se eje ni bia so ba bia wode sen hope ubekunu na chese wadum eja
na ko modie ye nwie dede nti wa hwe no wode hwe wo enkwahia ko back ne ko hwe ene emfa nsi ha na ochina nyame yadmo ayato aso enti yeda se ye health tips ena wo hwe Adom TV Badwam mididi afia amankwa tamaklo ma yenko adepache ne nkwa hoden wo ho a yebeto aso
Ebrason se anochi waba medi nkomo na mamenkai wo so nkomo aye bedie no ebeye tew nanso so no de bia ka se ne man de doso wodwa so Adom TV ne chiro de wo papa no a ubenya Piwak Natural Health Care for wo mu ekra yasene na mamenkai wo se Dr. Prince Nelson Moto T opanyini wo person of friend 0248928824 ana 0201 000021 na Piwak Natural Health Care wo mo na kofa 3P garlic mixture abedwaswo ebusia mamenkai wo dro no de ebi won ma wo so de anopa atwumutan ye wo so obokakra nka ne ye nananom no dudo bonso wa hye ne kukuom so anopa ne aso asieja utwumutan abebo ofumu ansa na wapie adidi kura ko school nti na ka ho bi na ma wo munyini che mo munya ahode na no nti na wo hia 3P garlic mixture esi wo mpeti so anopa mesiro no mbi yade bi e house won sa na 80 street asthma na etete wo obi wono mo stroke na pese beja ne so high blood pressure wadre no nebuso ewo chemicals and afi license herbal shop nyina mu benya bi na wato na ma meni nkomo we mra me ba na aboafo ekura masene no me ne wo mo me de mo nsem atudwa na me wa ha no paya na menya ahoho no mo ba yo mo hye top nkokko na mse red and white de sa anya man yu a na ekumase asante kotoko nti no o ma je red and white so me hwe mu na ese we nya man yu ene no so enye Liverpool ene no so enye Kumasi Asante Kotoko nti yeni nkomo mo so mo free itel ene baaye to mo free itel abaye de mo so mo akwa aba e mo sa de nti o mbaye bedin fo mo akwa aba mama ne
ene by last time e ba ha no e be car S23 plus 1 sem
okay
na feedback was good and we loved the conversation we had with you nti ene ba ye ne e ba be chew itel A70 for fry diaba market new enti yes
eti e me dia
o dia bibia
ya botre be bronya bo na no asem nti be komo se na na usika na no ye bre ofon wa anya advert ma me musam yi na no itel ho nkomo no aye diye no na moni age nkomodie ne ho eno nti mo se mo ba be cheme
yes
A70 se me nkuta fantwa selfie na daze ka mo be na krata ka na ka me sign ambassadorial due anoche wa bas brand ambassador for itel
ade baba time ye be see your style be use A70 you do feedback na wa feel phone na wa hu memory na ye 128 gig plus 8 gig na was so no
na but 128 gig
yes RAM
plus 8
yes gig RAM
yes me am a content creator no de metumi ekita because other phones they could be the new 128
hey sounds of battery durability the battery near 5000
me na mama ntimi nkuta power bank tie ya de ehia me mo se eche papa it me charge ya metumi di akọ abejuma
hey one charge for 3 days
and you chef mam
papa and the camera nin so 30 megapixels
hey
yeah
and the camera be me romantic nya botere kofi ampadu me hwa ne me egu akire wow 13 MP super HDR camera
na screen so can see 6.6 with dynamic bar
ebi na mo yi hu akuta wo oh na fa no kire na oh wow they so we ni answer and it's sleek
it's very sleek yes
oh phone ye fair
and you get 5 gig Vodafone free data for 6 months
yes,
if you buy
so what itel A70
yes
hey telephone no
and it come with ultra modern Google apps it me help it make your life easy
phone nefe
yes
mutimo de becheme
oh yeah they show yeah they we na kra
kofi mfa nche mo ate we de apiem bebe chiri na de mo de ba no we oh mo che tere me dia wo oh thank you the my ama na ye fe
and so there one more very good and say the price no so you say I tell you with all these expensive features it comes at an affordable price of 777 angelic number
777 so kura 800 Ghana but na me pebe menya bi
wait menya bi or any itel shop ko circle ko madina any shop bi obe hu the itel brand na bo ho just make sure say accredited itel dealer then you can just buy from them it still goes for 777 if you have any issues ubetimi our contact here your number so on Facebook Instagram Twitter you just send us a message and then you best sort you out
mate madam say itel for madam say ya mi shra bo na ebuso ma fa we mfe bo ansamako Franco Trading Enterprise say phone bi a wo pe bi a wo bo bi omo smartphones omo computers sanso and omo printers omo bi bia ewo wonom akache na Franco say ubetima download Franco app na to phone so washing machine air conditioners bibia de siesie de ma dem ya kono ma dem ye febia no Franco Trading be mo be nei CCTV camera and in installation nyina no okoho a obenya bi na mamenkai we say 0246 422338 and 0555 939311 na meko Dominion Herbal Powder womo akache Dominion Herbal Powder so surround pa pensu e de na se nsu ayeshi na wasabi egum na wanum enkora atre ne baako na wabɔ ne gwa emma wa hoden strong ko boost wo immune system ademu ni nyina no wo de be ye adwuma sanso Dominion Herbal Ointment mesi ye mo epe high heels no do fi adwuma bo se onanti ni nyina ye oya watit kakra wo de atwitwitwi wanya nsonyu bi abɔ a ade be kye no ye kama 0543 158195 and 0249 561 843 St Andrews SHS and so free and crown results no aba obata ha ho nyitwi na school we na so wo school papa do ba kwa e wo say St Andrews Senior High School SHS courses nya wo mo run be campuses ne do so asimfosu Accra ni wodu bi ase dunkwa wono fen mankasim shama na sefia sandwen so wo be hu e St Andrews SHS Mr. Wada 0244 696911 and 0207891004 na maybe kono itel for abeche ma chede fe we omo se memfa na menyusu na me hu sede omo product no etie next time munya next time omo the ambassadorial contract beba na ya sign na me da billboard so fe online na enti dia na mo ka cha dofo ansan yakọ
see catch obi say
there be it's camera na wetwe no
camera no
okay
very nice camera on it 30 megapixels.
And I name 8 megapixels.
Okay.
And it sounds like a 4G.
Ah, yo. Yada mo ase why? Nyankopon hira mo. What?
Indeed, you so.
Oh, maybe I'm breaking a pocket. See, Christmas eba. Ope achedi ato ama webusu ni a. 17 ne bonus of that form, but then really executive features.
Me da say. Ebusia, ma men kai wo say snet say eye wo da achenti fa ne personal. Adwuma bia wo ye bia no betime tuatua ho nto bo kakra kwa na da ache no. Okọ mmere wa na so onkokora bo mu a wo de ayensi achi ba. Eye wo da ache fa ne personal ye hwe wemba. Time da so ampa ene me ne dokota panyi ya wo free Medima for Herbal Hospital and atenase a ye bedi nkomai wo so yade no wo ba all the time beto so chese wo gini hudi se oni mayaresa nani so abibiduro nso ye adwuma ya ye mamu de no ye gitum ne de mpaebo ta akira ye adwuma pepepepepepe na momu hia de wo ehu nimde a obeti aduro ne hu se me de wei ka wei hu a ene sa yade we ni obi ya na wasa ni mude no amenko Dr. Time da so ho na ye di nkomo doc mache
ya ena
enanso ya da foforo rade aye
yes
na mpombo ko de
mpom ye boko
Medima for Herbal makachi ho ye boko
nyanko pardon boko
doc ye adwuma
yes
na nipa bebrebe ya de na hro mo
oh said doctors na doso
okay
nyame nko ana mo ye doctors bebrebe ya juma me die no eno pepepe na wodie
okay
tumi enyankopon de share me nsa no so da Yesu Kristo se onyankopon de tumi ama me na me nso me de aide accept mo nsa no sa na tinti o mo so wokwa se de me ya ma no sa pepepe
na se wote ha no pe ya wokasa yi so obi yare no wokoso a doctor fu akukuda mo ho mbehwe wo pepepe
me no kasa kumase koso
okay
enkranso koso pokuase mayira eno so koso nipa wo ho bebre
okay
nipa wo ho bebre
yenhwe Medima for Herbal Hospital me si de bia no ye bowdin a you should be noted for something ye bo sa din a de na wose bani patrim
oh obi ka Medima for Herbal Hospital Medima for ewurade na ewurade ye nyina ye kono akopemmoa se onye ye bisade ye maye. It is a we yale now to Medima for Herbal Hospital there. Na assemble akupa na ka kiro. Say if free to 1+1 2. Na ensisan ye there. O to Medima for there. The kachira one say. So we yale nko ade ko hona ko je wayaresa. Ade ba ko pe eno ano.
Yade be na eyi ni ti wo ni pedwe mo wo se metumire ka de ba mo ho.
Medima for Herbal Hospital there. Metuma ka say the yen tumi anasa the any kwasa wo ba ho eye wo bi a wawu ani wo bi a yesi no
na se wonya nwu nku ade ni da so wo ba
wonya nwu na yale nku na how dia wo beduru Medima for Herbal Hospital wa empo megidi se doctor bi aka kire se don hwere ba ko ada wonem wonka ti asefo ho ba don hwere ba ko ba bia wo bia wotumi de mu 58 seconds it now 290 Medima for Herbal Hospital asase no so enko ade a nyankopon adom ayaresa ene fa hodie be yodie e ho ne bia menim se yemfa oyarefo nkurapo mama ho emfa nkofie oyarefo ntena hwi mu ma ho emfa enkofie last 2 weeks and last week Thursday no na me wo hospital wo metintiatiemu asem se bia bibi na esintimi hwe Messi City kamu se BBNC ho but obina oye didi abrante bia na wanya stroke komode na baaye na last 2 na oba 2 weeks ni no na ne konda chire na no mansuo ontumi nkasa ntumi homie na ne 2 weeks pe wo baaye a wo no na jese nam wo nam ho no senye se wo bia wo hu no ene beye na dance ni a onka se wayale pen
wow
die nyame nam doctor so ye da bia me kam se adanse ya nkrofo die ni nyina eda di pefe se anokwa ayaresa kese na ababe piem wo Kumase ebua kwa agogo ena ebia beso akra eye pokuya se mayela so ena ye wo kuada me kase wo kuada wo de kotwi kase mu a eye ewuo kuoda eda nipa wuwu akuaku na nyankopɔn adom ye de yensa kan Dr. Tam da so a entena se enko na enko wu enti na me kasa wie ya ewo Adom TV a me kwakọ tena se wo pokua se mayira na me de Tam ato oyarefo yale so obi wo so a wotwunu mutan se doctors ne kra be man ho ato no a obi kura ne kasa doctor kra de me ba kra na me beto no na wo ama madura ne ho beto me wo ha wo ye de ne opese me a me kasa ya no beto
na wo hwe no yes
enti enkrafo eye wukua da ne ya wada bia
yes enane wo tena
enane tena mea me tena se won kran ha eye adwuma enti ne obi bia opese obi hu Dr. Tam na wode Tam to no yale so no me free ha na me kasa ye obi pekwa entwe ma me kasa nwie bo na kusia me na bia sima be adua santam fi he komayira no enye kwan bia meduru ho akọ tena se na masha ase the time ebre ato yalefo bia yale so da bia me kam se sede dotie ni bibia ka ewo onwenfo nsem no saa na yade ni bibia ka wo Dr. Tam da so nsem ewia se yewe obi bonyo so obia wo ne master yale nso wo ne master eye Dr. Tam na yale wo ne master na ye nyame obo soro bo asase na ochiche na adoma chede si wi ase obia wo na adoma chede bi de ye dwomto bi de ye ball bo meme de minya ye ayaresa adom achede enti tumi yakopon de aseme nsa no semekasa kire yale se enjane a nyankopon adom otie me tina me de Tam to obi yale se obi ha Alba hospital no na ne sisi achia onkoduru fie na atren obo a Alba hospital no na no mansuo stroke onkoduru fie na no atren obo a Alba na wobubu onkoduru fie na wanante nipa pempempempem na ebedi adanse wo medimafo heba hospital ekirese anokwa enima nyina ede di pefe se nyankopon de yale nyina tumi ase doctor yinsa eya mekan bi se ekwan a onyankopon fa so da esumu na minya ye na mekoda awuram adaduanan no ene ma me sa tumi a me de bread to yales da bia me kam se so so ye bibiduru tetebre ma ye wo mo no ansa na ye na nanom benya bibiduru no wona onya wona wonya enura esayale nyina ye abofo obu ha obekọ wuram no obehu se emoa mienu ku obetumi asai brebe donhwere nanum obegina wa kosi se emoa no ekono ba ko bewuo ana ba ko hu ba bi beka na aboa na oma ne ho kan ye akwakote aduro na wode ababa na wode aduro na ababa sa na yade na wasore na wo na no wo a na wono so ahwe aduro kro na okote ye no wahye no nso obi bekọ wuram wo mieni na omoko won bekọ kise ba ko bewuo ba ko wu a na ba ko akokote aduro e de ababa kan na wasore na kire wo sa aduro no wo ka obi na se wono nso wu a obede wo de sa aduro kan na obetimi asore we ni niema doctor yakopon nam ne tumi so adaduanan ewo kwayem ebura ensuo ankama no edina ama doctor I so powerful say Dr. Tam the Tam to yale so a nyankopon dom yale ni bibia ka ewo Dr. Tam da sonsam gide wo wuo obisi misisi machika se me kotodwe me koda me ntumi na me widie mo hihye me na se tata wanya ka kwanhia wonamu obu wo nsem obu wo mu nyina ye ntatia case na me ka kire Ghana for say ena medima funti enkase doctor se me need me ni na mono anyway diabetes wa makwa enko doctor say diabetes oba me ho ene wo pokua se mayira me show na wotwe me ensa
3 weeks
wanom eduro mfinhie diasa mfinhie dianan wada ablofuduro so ama bema wanom obema enye adwuma biem wo insulin me kan kire ene wo Adom TV say upa hye me pokua se mayira edu 3 weeks na yale diabetes da so eda wo so a sika wo ba ya ye charge won metua no mebo ho mako aduo no na metua amount da bia me kam se ni frɛ ni beka so bebo na onimde ne nan esiso me dimafo heba hospital ayaresa ede fo ahudi ebe ye wo dia e wo bra wotu ana mo aba nti na doctor say wo hwɛ me me hia wo gidi se me kwatam da so me ho beto me no ade ba ko a me hia furu ho anopa ye wana montu se ba bia wo bia se ye kumase ya wo bekọ abu akọ agogo eye enkramantam ha pokua se mayira na Dr. Tam enfo ne Tam ento ya leso na ubepie mu a wo ka se bu se ampa ba bia ma be die aha ya ayare safi de bia me kam se wo ye nyamesom pa furu wiase a ade etoso ma okristo ni ahonidie bebre kise ye ko hospital bi obepie ho no se wo de ulcer na ko ya no asan akọkọfa malaria aka ko bi ko ubeduru ho no ubewura washroom tantantan ubewura babia kese enieme ho no nyina ye the virus enti yale o de ko ye no ubenye bebre aba beka ho ba wo ba medimafo a eje se ye sien ni nyina na ye nimu denti ubeduru medimafo heba hospital ayaresa enye asam ketewa abasobodi enso de Ghana mem ha de afi 2023 we abasobodi etoso dunan ewo enkena krodiem hankoa
2023 ya
2023 we abasobodi maako etoso edunan ewo enkena krodiem from January ya kumase de enka ho
Accra hankoa
we kura sa night the doctor receive award ahodo mienu why West African Health Excellence Awards.
Okay.
And no yema heba nyina wine category. And no na call rounds ni nyina Ghana mo nyina fo nyina evo to say ene wi say ye wey die. Say wo pe obi a odi ha madi dwuma ye nipa ba ko pe the nation's doctor Dr. Tam da so. And I call Ghana Industrial CEO Awards. And also Esan Koma, the nation's doctor. And Tiafa Abasobodi or my Ghana Mua. After 2020, the Imagine Enkana Hanono, the Imagine International Awards.
And on 14.
There be way Enkana Krodium.
Okay.
Awards Ahodua Abba. Michelle West Africa Medical Award.
That's international for West Africa there. Okay.
Yes, and I'm saying even 2023 international awards Marco 5. Yeah, I know there. Bako me kwaje bako wa Mauritius.
Okay.
Bako wa Dubai, bako wa Qatar, bako wa Spain.
Okay.
Ni nyina ye international awards. Yeah, Spain the African Business Forum. So and all day Dr. Tam Daso. The best herbal hospital.
Wow.
Alternative herbal hospital.
Se no dia dance ye se adwuma no wonimu ye.
Dwuma dia ye di ne Ghana ha no efi se bibiduro chance ye besi enne ebi ensi muda. Awoso ye amakono wo Accra ha nyina metuma kan kire enknafo nyina ne Ghanafo se menko ba bi kran koshi a herbal practitioner bia oda. Awoso na nkakane ye mfre herbal enne medima funti mate hebafo anim ama babia nanka yenim heba hospital klano me kai baby me ko awards bi wo krom ha Accra haya because say yemfre heba antikura di omode ma me no obotworo ne medimafo hospital almost on person de heba no klano ebesemti mia na yemfre hebafo nyina ene medimafo ama ene uduru ha ye bo heba din ye dai ewom we kire se onyankopon adom nanum asam abanyam ama ene enkwada empanyini nyina eboje so medimafo so uba mu a eforce ye enura yetu anamo me ni team so ye call mensia local prisons ye koye wo adoye kama manti ye besan call ensawam ni nyina so ba ye ni nyina betu edwa amaganafo enu biem na 21st of December ya ye womu.
Okay.
Ya wada. Me pa chawo. Dr. Tam Daso ye san be ye do ye ni biem. Anopa nipa first 50 ya ebedi kan 21st no. Ye ma obi a TV flat screen 32 inches.
Yeah, Dr. Nyabotre. Me yare no a me be dia yare hwe no. Nipa 50 no a mo be di kan ya ba no.
Bia ye nim prensa. Every year bia ye ni Easter. Na my me birthday, na my Xmas.
Okay.
And the way I can ye ni Kumasi asan ye enkran.
Okay.
21st December. Enipa 50 omo wo card, omo ba me di mafo pen. Ye omo kura card no, ubedi live so a ye be ma obi a TV.
Na se watchna ye age, into watchna na watch me
pepepe.
Okay.
Ye be check TV mako 50.
Wow.
Ye be check a morning and from 21st no, sa akwa 28. Obi obaba hospital bia bekuta emo 5 kilos back and 1.5 liters. And this year, and then my son, the back at home in Pesame Bodin Waha. And the Padomo Benina, Obia, the Bibeco, if ye, and we Jumetia, ye dear, and no. Juma, doctor, or the baby may come and say, what's some yale, watch me, a dear, and yes, to a baby. Second time, Abba or my gun, a doctor, Tam, that's now, or to me, sir, or be yale. No, I'm on the TV circle. Bohos are free yet to the my gun, the moon. Kura yet two boreholes was so also medima for yourself medima for care foundation
yes
yeah and nyina under medima for herbal clinic into care foundation the juma odin say adayem
wo mo ni bi doctor number no
enko a na obi opese ofre oba obia no your number is 0244 77 4282 0500 727215 0245 449592. Ufra number here ani nyina eba medimafo Herbal Hospital. The only bar na open bar doctor na wa wodur age na hoje enye numbi bi tue bi se bi di bitafre bi.
Okay.
One thought udugu wonu muguna na juju mi no nuri ya na na ukuna hia. Mo hia bi boso so na nyinse na ba nyinse ba na waba betua ehon eka.
Okay.
Na ete o medima fo heba.
Yeah, that's say. Ebusia na say doctor time da so no. Bronye wo se o ani gisem kura mamu. Du kwa kwaji ayarehwe no. O kwa kwaji ayaresa no wo se eche wade e de akofie. Enye komonya ba bia na abenya no. Tifa number no ne frɛ wo mo. Wo de fa ne se wo kwaji achede. Nti o ma ayaresa achede no wo se ma odi obedie ene de ode begigi wani. Nti ene wo mo eni nkita ho na abusia mekɔ. Happy birthday nkomo akosua safo wa kantanka oforikuma. Akosua safo wa kantanka oforikuma. Na wanya mfinhia miensa. Mommy ni daddy se menka nche se wo mo dododo. We free ko ofori bosu denche ho. Wo hia me a ya frɛ me. Anoche wa ba. Ajwa se wa asem yidika ebeba na afa no mpensempense mu nso aba makra.
Se waje brena guso ehwe bedwam on Adom TV ebra se dey asem dika dwumade bebre fada sekese koma Kingdom Herbal o na kofa Kingdom Garlic Bitters Kingdom Garlic Capsules dia badwa so no mbo eboa se na be asrade awodo wo ni padwam no enane ni nyina edi efiri won ema immune system no so ano eye de na kutia wodo a eba ni padwedem New Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules eno so nie emema na duro we na mema de mema sebab se de bia kai se enye aphrodisiac enye adura wonum ya na na oba de kwakoda eye adura wanya malaria na doctor ka cho se jeduro nim ne entitu saa na eye treaty ohawenti ama bema mema yosem wompem no akofom saa na New Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules no eye oba to bi ma kunu to bi ma boy no wonum na ye a eye edeba mu nyina tremendous ne nso nie ema ne dia ema ne siesie ahimfie hodom ode pu white ni nyina efra ni nyina de efra hodom Ghana ba bia 200 bia no kwa onsa beka bi ato atifofo ni enche Kingdom Herbal Center ewo Okanshi Drug Lane Fre 0275 804-064 0275-804-064 and 0302-938-153 Kingdom or no challenger. Alopa maminche ade quick one be Ghanaian Times or website on that share asem your penny be e dia to no a efiti man de ni banya ma sha se no di komo de fa se ne mabrodu wo ho ewura eye bet na hodo mu eno asem ma statistics no e kire wo from 2014 na Ghana this year war into betting eye best 35%. 2 years down the line apeja edo about 70 to 71%. And let me say my further breakdown. As of 2022, Ghana mabunu yomu ye 15 years. Yeah, they are into sports bet or yememu and 41.7%. 15 years. ɛno a meka sɛ me ntwam dabi yɛmpɛ kwa bi yɛbɛtumi afa so a yɛbɛregulate ne yie because sɛneɛ Ghana maburu no ɛde wɔ ho tɔsoɔ nyinaa ɛyɛ betting no ɛhu de ma ɔman bɛsɛma yɛntwam yɛmpɛ kwa yɛbɛtumi afa so a yɛbɛtumi aregulate dwumadie no yie sɛne bɛyɛ a ɛmɛyɛ asɛm kɛseɛ mfa ma ɔman Ghana because baby ade no ekeka kɔ no ɛyɛ hu sɛ the rate at which maburu no ɔho ɛwuram no ano yɛ den ɛno meka to sɛ yɛwɔ ɔman a about 1.4 million ɛyɛ unemployed 70 to 75% ɛyɛ maburu saa maburu so na ɛyɛ saa bɛten yɛmpɛ kwa bi so a regulate ade no yie a ɛbɛdum no bi no ɛbɛgye yɛ nyinaa yɛ nsɛm. Yes, Minister, now call gaming commission. You about 3 actor. Yeri ebo eye betting lottery eho ebra. I think especially the Lotteries and Betting Act no. Or sempen for hini timi shemu kenaye. Ye timi shemu kenaye. Na kwe betimi afa so be ya ade na sem yo. Ebe ma restrict say ampa. Unya 18 years a. Unti fa ho enwrem no. Ampara. Eno nyame ya me Ghana card. Fortunately for us, your Ghana card. You betim kwadi aka requirement abetimi di a register ho. Say you possible and it should be possible. How can we have about 41.7% of a member with 15 years into sports betting? No. Me what is your cat to open face say when you 18 years unko ho. But when the better can say SMS na or no ever apples no when you 18 and so when you 18. You for Ghana card ni adwuma. You for Ghana card no enje adwuma. Na timi ensone so. 2022 I'm saying 41.7% oh. And ekonanim ebedu maybe no na fe emebe no almost be say 80% at them say time. Now TGM, one of the international firms from your research pa research we on Ghana I think in 2021 60 to 80% of students edom sika etwa betting 60 to 80% ebidi school fees ebidi skadi amomo eso mfa bo ho bra minister dansia wo titi BK University abrant ba kwem se fam ko sakra ko hye no akomfo nyame fa ne kransie eyade papa elisika ba krom bas ya regulate ni here ebe ma bonyunu na ebata ho no abese na mpani nyina mesi eyade papa elisika ba krom bas ya regulate ni here sa bonyunu na ewo ho no eba be sa na mpana ewa de den ho nyina yentimi nto aso say ya asoman dabi yentimi nto aso say ya asoman something needs to be done about it o see etimi ye ho bibi no ma mu nyina gitumi ka kire ho say baby ababedu no it is time say be ma restrictions no aye hard aye more. So being 18 years, I can't remember actually pay passing the background then. But how can we have 15 years? Make a complicated what we are SS1. I feel I call SS1. Or we suffer to be OGSS. 15 years, 41.7%, 15 years of age, and they trap that. That be. Give me commission pen for young baby. Young baby, medical cannot make say, Minkas yen. Men can be a CNM, but I say restrictions on betting no yeba munya den, especially about quebet me use a Ghana card because for now before I up the same as Okoswa. Em say a bisau date of birth and date of birth will be 50 years or bet me up Bobia show, but you call so 42. Who better me verify? Who better not verify? Ye use Ghana card no more final registration. Let me detect a mabru na enya no sam pensiona ye so bi no asa no timi atwa bet no ye nyi sam mabru ni nyina fanfiri mu because nyame had on the 16th of December ye nyade ne echere Accra International Conference Center Adom TV 9 lessons and carols and ebaso brabehwe KK for sujinemu Perez music nie multimedia kwa enso gyina mu den wa ma bi o ha ho pa to take it to star 713 star 3 star 003 3 hash star 714 yeah star 714 star 003 star 3 hash to take it to onum da fam pa ne nyina ye nhia e wa Accra International Conference Center o ma hene kwabena asante atenase hwewe ye ba ese
Asaba Adamu na Masia Kwasinsia Dase and is worrying. That's why I think one of the aspirants, those time MPP for Preno, Honorable Kennedy Japan Koka say on this matter of betting, or be person katuono, or be pidgin, because we say buying a certain percentage of betting committees or companies, no, the NDC, in fact, a statement to that effect, say, no, they will not touch. I think something to that story. Lawyer Badwam on position on that, But Honorable Kennedy Japan believe that it's a way that we could also make money and discourage any people omo ensem fata says so omo ko jina sa bia odi djuma no omo di say djuma no nti it's a matter that we really have to look into. It's very, very important. On the 16th said ye twa advert na go ama no there 9 lessons and carols they bro National Theatre Kumawood and Yakabum. And I keep reminding you that this time around I'm privileged to lead the multimedia choir and me Shinyana Mabibre as a choir leader. The show say G major, F clef, Y major, C major, C minor. We put them together. Me music master, Mr. Mankwa of blessed memory, Wesley College. Oh no. Radiaton Safre no. Ti ma menchia ne ba, say ne ba na ye school am call ya Adana Girls School. Methodist di Adana Kumasi Wesley Girls. Enti ne ba lava Mankwa na ehwesoma Methodist for say. Ti mechia obia and on the 26th and so we are remembering and celebrating one of Ghana's finest music legends, Akwasi Ampofo J late on the 26th ewo Mampong, e Juan Kasano free. Nti de wabeye wonyum kutu mu no bia na usua ya ye keka ko ye 56 ne 57 no if you do good oye papa oye fane nyoma bebre honoma don't be worried paragraph na o young lawyer nanim on the so nya 49 don't be worried when we kind of fashion calendar so on the 26th ewo Mampong we are celebrating the pride of Ghana and Mampong too, Akwasi Ampofo J, you know, and I just love that song. Na debi adametono. Oye papa, oye fa, onyame adma. Ne ba no so onyame nchade, ne ba no so afa na namontu pepepe. Nti ne ba no beginem. Ene adwumtofo atichiru pa baba beginem atai echi bra celebrate. Yeah, the Kingdom Herbal and Kingdom Home Estate for Edowase. O kwanso nkoso krasa ne omaso asese yemfa san komo we yemfa emro enti yeka Kingdom Herbal diana say Kingdom Garlic Bitters and a Kingdom Garlic Capsules ho asem de ken nafi New Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules so ho asem de ken and a tremendous capsules say nwa manam so edcc won ho Kingdom Home Estate so no and they say udru ekropon right after Latte Junction na beautiful homes and edcc honum proximity to hospital and other areas ebema nipa wasetrema di mo wi peyo apart from baby out say a very serene atmosphere kwan issue kanea cameras ahodo ebobo me CCTV cameras bibia adwuma no na utwa woni a bon say now Abri Botanical Garden utwa ni Boti Falls utwa ni Safari Valley Resort utwa woni bon say Tetekwashi Hospital di e so kotena baby ye pa ma watimi atop pai. We are still counting down to Christmas and these reminders are very important. Morning mofra ne tifie no mesremo Fanta ni Coke ni Tino counters no ye person ya de koyom minim de nemu de nkora no fa hyehyehye wo minim a omo mini a any queen ti monye careful afei mo am issue matches didi djuma bebrebe ne gas won say matches we are not to actually next plot because we are next plot no obi ansi dan also tin run ne so yenye careful and yenye measured ebe boa yepa driver for so check your tires, your brake pad, your wipers, side mirrors, because clearly fog, no,
ebo ewo kwa muta afasunya kwa sofa udu nkoko ho no ma udu Paragraph constituency ho no ma hokwa de te gina ho mo kwa ho ya wo to kania no fam kra ho hwe yenye careful say they will all celebrate this Christmas and akwanhia won sem eso beba from cars nso a SSC quantity akra commercial road de kwahye ase nyame mane mpare yenya hwe niema a lot of these cars are a tow vehicles from ayakwan so no it be manage more into most of these vehicles normally and a long vehicles in the say you are careful so be possible no the a 4 gallon BSO and now try champon and you go be 10 meters away from the car and I saw the tire black na tire ni mo black esumdura wonam so te cool tire enti bo wana susura na o shase yenye ya nkase ho ahwe ansa ne adwene se o man so ebehwe so it's very important be your own security guard ansa no wako finally drinks aye nom nnuane aye di yenhwe ahye so de na fam no se expire ko nipa body for so town they take advantage in times like this nti edura wo no nyina na expiry date ne hwe eduro no the fake ones be bri abem but we hwe expiry date na fi aduane a wo di no you're careful about it. Don't do an 10. If you have Japanese in China, Casa and Quandigo. Yeah, she shames you say, Brofo come because Brofo takes and when you products be brash, untimin king kind tiasia. You don't have to patronize it. Yes, so now you're careful. And now we also, I'm in that business. Nipa binumu, Eddie Sudi Coco, and Egu, a ya coco say air fresh. It doesn't matter the kind of place you are buying it. Nipa timu soon. Yemudodo na nti baby akoto na mbia na titru pa akoko fresher you careful because omo fa akoko funu wi a na omo de ayi microwave heating kakra na e bottle na omo hwie sudi kokko no e de asesare ho kakra nti won se she glass ni ma and she fridge abo se you know air tinit go from say akoko yi very fresh akoko funu na we no nti be careful wherever you are going to patronize all these things. Yaba back to studio. Paragraph atrasi sanso na era lawyer chumso atrasi. I think Paragraph was just 2-3 days back, 40 years, is that correct? Yes.
Sunday.
Sure. The Popono Coachella the same year now, no one 40 years. The same year. My brother, the car see. Was it in Tafo? Do you carry it to be a friend? Also, we are small. I don't believe in life beginning at 40. I'm the tricky. You know, you can begin life at any point who feels one casano or do. I'm happy. But just that more grace. And you have a lot of responsibilities at stake now. And it's easy, but people will see you through. Belated happy birthday. In fact, we celebrated you on the Kusi saying. Oh, many Obi on that day. We really celebrated you on the Kusi saying. But we did say party mboko.
Nyamiadom NPP party. Nyamiadom yehoye. Na oche tribune ye koye ye orphan constituencies. Yenuanoma omwedi kaina utumi say New Patriotic Party poised for changes. Yashasi fi flag bearer hono Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eba be ye flag bearer or ye flag bearer now. I share orphan constituencies here. Many of them bebre wom Dr. Okoboy we need the seat, Eugene Ahin we need the seat, Jefferson Saki we need the seat, Akosia Menu we need the seat. Kofo bebre yini momo mwabom homo den bebre ye so munya we need omo seat. Inti eye ni jesem bebre yesan so gidi say ashase efi orphan constituencies no na ebuakwa north Miami constituency.
You are for Ebuakwa North,
right? Ebuakwa North constituency. Okay. So almost be me Adom. Me say na otri mienu ne me say that ye ni me be kwa pick your forms. 20th December. Ye so ayakọ ye vetting. Ye vetting ayakọ ye campaign. Na ya to aba January 20th.
Okay.
Me di kind ya to honom say made that the Honorable Deputy Minister for Education. Our ye MP honom. Honorable Gifty Chuma Pofo. Say ono MP ono say minim se medin kunim a onfa na koma pa na ho odin ni nyansa embeta mechi na yenko
amala chuma jani for Oh, Jody. Oh, yeah, you know what's that? We just talk up the compartment. I see.
I say
that's so hopeful.
Oh yeah, outgoing MP. I saw then I come up.
And then one man learn say was just so and move. Say yeah, and I tiamra na go yeah no pe jo there.
Say tiamra.
Alright, me because 3 seconds you okay be there. Hey, we dem say ya boy bracket.
For man be say mamu nyina. For man be say mamu nyina.
And I know about him
well, that is your belief. I'll be contesting. That's what you think is happening.
Me believe.
But the reality is that he's a sitting
MP.
Oh yeah. I don't know how person who just so Emma.
So no last elections I can take it difference. And get one gala different attitude and oh of course and get it.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, this is yeah you cry we cry what the pata me na fam we be and the cabbage cry.
Say what dey this is too.
Na sit mo kro mo ma.
Margins no.
Alcohol ya no class o koji sit.
Margins na.
And I'm so call. Somebody. Alone. Alone ya the man. Me we alone ya the man.
So margins na perform.
Yeah.
JB Dankwa margin of about 9,000.
Okay.
So margin here about 2,000.
Hey,
yeah, but 20%
senior yeah in Sesemu no me gidi say boakwa no for so ye be yen Sesemu na Sesemu no be ye boache dankwa me na metumi a compete Oze
oba ye betumi
we boakwa no
boache dankwa ba ye betumi give
omo the one eba
Oze
boy strong
oh ain't bad.
Can you get one?
Oh, no,
yeah, that's it.
Oh, no, close to gab.
Yeah, but this is in life and calendar. Oh, no,
but don't be confident anymore.
Of course, you have a lot of work to do. And nothing that make us say. Oh, yeah, say January 20th, me win here. Me here honorable gift to Truman Puff. Former MP. Now what about coming home? So any more contest here, na yenya
well, I cannot challenge you on any day. When I him, say we say the friend is or two more.
And round so me could defend my PhD thesis.
Oh, okay.
Defense.
Good.
Me thesis. In April 27th, my graduate.
Oh wow!
With my PhD. That time, so now I'm a candidate for the new Patriotic Party.
Doctor in waiting. Belgium watching that.
Parliament for Tammy.
Hey, wait. I don't know.
Waiting lesson.
So okay, no barbecue any. Na no meant me anko jaw na ba so body anko unya no. Unya ko ji unya right.
Also be the April.
We share the scores. Ko ona me wa benza. You know, and it's always good that more reflective and encouragement and inspiration to omo.
Yeah.
So be on my sebi. When we say but in their private capacities, they are different people altogether. They are young, so Makofa, Adeswebi say, you know, that's it. I wish you well anyway. I wish you very, very well. It's my prayer, say, Unyami. And Ebema dear is Odi Nibidi. And the most important thing.
I'm sure you did that. And Tinyame did that, I can't hear any party. I
mean, this in the way. Well, not the same one on their phone. Minyamia, I can say, I appears when you finish that. The I and do you realize that Kosinsia breaking news with Jayampa? About running
minimum questions and baby not here so minimum so no other this national chairman there but to the best of my knowledge there have not been any official communication from the your friends and the presidential candidate or the national I mean one the national executive committee no anisha and if I remember very well I call Bronga Upper Region tour I'm saying Bronga Upper Region because of training a tour no can say ebresoa I mean, there's a procedure, and he outlined the procedure over there. Say, or no, together with the National Executive Committee, and then I think the Council of Elders, no, but that process in couple will even start next year. So what does it? I'm wondering agenda but
it was like he was giving an up-to-date information as to what was really happening even at the time that
maybe I was I say when I advice there minimal.
I see.
And no one going to be occupying information, but to the best of my knowledge there have not been any official communication from the National Executive Committee.
So Obano assistance no, and just say but until further
minim I don't know anything.
My this education say o partner flag bearer bi na so on flag bearer na say nya na previous one be amo nya wa partner no ultimately say carry yourself as one mate and another.
No, you have to be named again. You have to be named again. Of course, you have to be named again. So at the say be we minister na aban no akọ ebia ne one time we no san akọ bi na be a partner say we need. When you automatic minister, you have to be named again. Go for vetting, be sworn in again before you become a minister. Because so you don't just become a running mate because you were past a running mate. No.
Okay, and you better go. Said they be Adam catch so my biases from my region.
And there's so be biases.
And one can say one call for be any mudin come say Papa J, as in Julius Debra.
Correct.
And so, in fact, the last time I checked, General Busa Kosinsia said, I'm not going to doubt his source. But the other sources are quite credible. I catch say the likelihood of Papa J or Eric Opoku are very high.
I'm not coming video be I'm say be to no obi atage everyone say honorable Eric Opoku say on there but so I don't there obi play there but I don't the main until the pronouncement is being made no I don't want to tilt my
in your candid opinion if you say a quite good politically say you bet toss around all these one go so toss all these one toss but una pie na nipa tete
me ma dream there but so be me am private and personal opinion I wish and kabadi some can be back here name run mate kwad I wish that because na me pen somewhere even October before the MPP primaries to even go and elect their flag bearer.
There's more we be complete
and with November, December, January, we will in the same period, no, after me a campaign team, and then we are off. Because one of they are so, and man, your chairman, one go see, and the Casabra, and the question of 2 months, as we speak. Now, if you are testing, so me privately, Sana can make, but unfortunately, it's not what I wish that the outcome.
As we speak, my mom, no unification, very well, yeah. The MPP are presenting, Dr. Baumia presenting name, no, likely say, and then. Na atoja ama bibi adwanti I'm sure by next
or presenting name for
running mate no
or running mate
am paying for no ye tosu biem
ti no ono no
so nim din na ba badadan ye tosu
mama what the bra
ye tosu biem no onyame ye adoma Ghana adoma media I say too late a change or a reshuffle but January 1 onyame de chair ye be hu say green paper na ye kire say ministers makoma kunsia emunsia no ba ko pe na omberia assign na omberia line na dia aka na enum no omo nyina no
hwinsi
omo dom
emphasis
David nyoma menu aka isi emphasis wadaro ma
last one
mrenti na emphasis adansi enti
last one
hwinsi ana ehu hia
last one ehu kobra ebra na nkofo hwehwe se ensakra beba no enye 10 minutes to put
ebra
nkofo hwehwe se ensakra beba no hwe and never see what man you and Ghana for expect to say the government or the president will take a bold step to act. He has delayed so much. And don't forget, in law, they will tell you say delay the fiscal equity. Sometimes say delay the fiscal equity. You have delayed so much. And your delay has defeated that equity that Ghanaians were anticipating to see. What's like okay, January 1st as about
January
1 year serious. And sanctuary, forgetting. And sorry. I running made some but me so me put you there. Any panua, you see, when somebody becomes too anxious of something. I mean, my example, President most time. Bibi. Somebody, now he was, I mean, it was a reshuffle for somebody I can but then the panel, Emma, Obi Qua, if I say, I won't, I will be able to be a qua, oh, catch it. Yeah, Pablo said, Mepe, a daily graphic. Of course, me daily graphic. I don't know be ever one can say be a person make newspaper publications. Now, but I was the daily graphic in Kwana. But do you know what the daily graphic in one has open? Such people disappoint them. The Bible says that be anxious of nothing. But some people are too anxious of something.
And that's not healthy.
It's not healthy.
So
why are they too anxious of it?
So maybe we don't have to even go round because I know that Dr. John Kuma I can lead people. No?
I know that
the second or first deputy speaker Joe Weiss.
Somewhere last week.
Yeah. And I also know that Apostle Onyina.
Or no, Massa, do you like me this often when come my journey politics? Emma, do us offer the one I call Mambi.
If you wouldn't say the sanity,
money, oh, come on. Do us often one because the table chair, Pentecost. What is often one I want to be Nimbu. I dangerous, Massa. One now we not do one, I never really often. I'm telling you, coordinate often one. Yeah,
I know that Educhum is
education. Only sit in them quite a jabby at to one was on. So I wouldn't have a brand for NDC.
Oh, really?
The party membership for NDC made Granny NDC at Boston constituency. What we know as a Pumunda, I'm not here. The membership as an NDC member, and Boston constituency. To today, as we sit here. It's our constituency in the constituency of Minimus, but yeah, piano to all the
I know that our beautiful, hard-working chief of staff, the woman of the moment, Fremo Parry.
What are you saying?
Oh, but 70.
I know who Mamma, whatever. My sound there, but 73 dear, whatever. As young, it may be a drone or my Bugandos, to he'll be a vibrancy room. I mean, I'm wedding a woman. What is it?
That's all Casa Uchuku professor. Professor Jane, what can I do?
Oh, you see, mean choking, but the point is that then I go for this over one bad classmate for the date, one was when you but you see,
they say the whole pre-age a movie.
Now, wouldn't you admit for? Wouldn't you know some of them? Oh, now cross it. Oh, no, was one of 79, only way to order.
Yeah, I also know that Eslausu is part of it.
Eslausu. I won't take Eslausu.
I know, sir.
I won't take Eslausu.
Brian Echampong is part of it.
But when you mean doing that?
Yes.
Sir.
Yeah, Brian Echampong.
Well, Brian Echampong. Brian Echampong to me has two characters. He is gentle and a bit hard at some point. To me, Kenya too bad there, but Vice President, do you think they will consider him?
They are considering him, and I also know that Almighty Dr. Matthew.
Now put the disappointing now put the so disappointing because anxiousness and American. He is one person I see that in him a lot, and I said that if not necessarily him, no, the people that are around him are pushing for him. The anxiousness is too much. And then the mommy raising questions why that too much anxiousness.
Do you have to slack? Me and
you see, on the C 2007. No, that was in 2000. Dr. Badwam was named in 2008. Yeah. There were a lot of anxious people. But on that grounds, I will commend Nana Akufo-Addo for swerving all those names and going for Obi and Obi and Nas. Anxiousness is too much. I want to make an. I'm imagining, yes, Obi and Obi. What you cry to more this
one we are waiting. Mama dear. Who can see a spirit be about me? Say, no, no, maybe China, I'll be now class or no name is all the picture.
So, Obi and Bible said, be anxious of nothing.
Yeah.
But Obi too anxious of the thing. Yeah. But say raise too many questions that we can't get answers to.
Hey, you know, I'm not saying be a cheetah for maybe emotional.
Well, no, such a one, yeah, more or less vicarious liability. But me as a account.
Okay.
I would even know more than and more or less. Directly or indirectly, you may have or might have sanctioned it in a way. So what I say, because they know someone's party until they are almost a young, but the band is Sanoa. Said American. That time, I Papaya, Okodi Madina MP.
Abubakar Sadiq on an auto.
That time,
on a Hajia, my Menocrat, the all US.
Yes, there were names. I mean, what was the cow ambassador? There were names, and then Papa would not know GFA what to say. I wouldn't know your crap. Oh. Oku America kra na say so wo kai no problem. So what I say one nyina were names at that time 2007 8 no no ni na
banana fa chire boko.
Oh you fa wo nyina.
Okay.
Sometimes it's the best. Okay. Sometimes it's the best because so we wouldn't matter couldn't tell but na nia brad no den say. Okay. So what I say to me that is just my opinion anyway but we in from dia I mean we na no many so mu bia I think in the public service or public life they've done what Napoleon could not do.
Okay, so paragraph me was so jot to them with the oh no say na ko idea na ka for a party when ma dia ka
Omai seja ona mama efficacy mo ase your flag bearer and your vice president.
If some of your ministers they've been called already it may be law manual information. Okay, you're too late to say the reshuffle is not warranted.
Oh, they've been called, said they are going to be changed.
They've been called already.
Said they are going to be changed.
I said, I mean, my general, you know.
And my man, come on. But on this, I can't know about the uncle ambulance. Would you know that ambulance, number? Now, we'll go for the ambulance. Now, can't come on it.
Jamie, I know quite a so it means that so or you or the soccer finance mission what did you
of course on the incompetence on the I don't know whether they are classmates the incompetence is too much on them
but maybe baby I was expecting say omo incompetent no ko other side so omo do omo competence they cover incompetence this one
other side me
so what different facets
economic and omo no economic
yeah ma
economic classroom
me now say yeah and they only be
Oma he ja una be see mo asema betudwa ma me sha see fi pressure for hon
yeah
on man pain na do danko ekufado and I Ghana for to no swaba. And we yinko for some brand no mbebua no musumo. Emraman ho kwan, emre bia o no pe. Say osesa nipa no mu yedwuma. Omo mo akwanya. No di nipa foforo ebem. Football match bi ho no ma. Ubo na aka 10 minutes na de nkofo foforo bi be mu.
Who changes nkasa?
Emautu.
On be sisa game ni nyina
we sisa game ni nyina.
Game we dey end there.
To be sisa game.
What is that your grandfa?
Inti no dey.
Now how would you have to say Brian the performance even at that Greek ministry?
Men can say
quite really
very
for example, a Greek ministry. Me mo ni wa o. Eh me ko o me am da.
Inti ye be ball man be na na so. It's late in the day, but opinion the whole honoma unim na dream no hwe ni maybe nti begidi se omo de ombeba no omo betumi aboa ye ama winning the successive election year 2024 election no ebeba so ye meeting so say
who say ultimate my dream before can say that have last with 10 minutes there minimum what but I said that about at least we don't consider audience.
So what it means that you are not bothered by whoever partners Dr. Baumia?
Maybe Bahono. And I'm person can reshuffle for no once.
And you are cow, catch and say our mood. But you will be happy.
No, ministry 6 and just
6 ministries now. I know what changes no.
Because we need say me ko even choose this year. Ghana for you buy no.
Say me bisa me ma botu abusa won pia nya.
Once
me say Africa wana.
Once what's right?
Health ministry account.
Me sure
na man nu na me bisa ona ma kokko adwa man. Former deputy minister of finance
try wa ba mu na. Me come on say.
Me bisa sam say we na nsia na watie na say.
Ministry back nsia. And these are very important.
Finance room.
These are very important ministries.
Finance ministry.
In fact, cabinet ministries.
Finance ministry.
These are very critical ministries.
As a cabinet, interior, finance, defense, education, women and children affairs, energy.
Yeah, go. Oh, but the football was there. About 19, enough to do anything.
Running mates for New Patriotic Party.
Yeah.
My dream will be brave. My TT Dini be brave. Nyametumi aka afa ho ne say your flag bearer Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as so make it decision now onim say ebeboa no asanya boa party no amaye to me edinkunim cemetery na me hwa be one of the most important decisions of his life.
Whoa.
One of the most important decisions of his life. Because baby we don't know why flag bearer no, and also bringing a lot of changes within the political party. Media, I will wish him the best with Edim Bibria popping up and down, and ask him for wisdom.
And the pressure,
me bomb man for wisdom. Say he would make the best decision. Whatever decision will be making here for us as members of the party and members of government in the would follow his leadership.
Okay.
It's only a mission, but a very, very difficult decision I will be making. I'm not sure say there's been any flag bearer or be facing such a difficulty as Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in making the decision.
President Mama offer only you.
No. President. On this open name now, President this time. I think 2008 or so.
Easy.
The pressure that was mounted on President Mills because that time no we say madam
easy
former first lady also now one person my young farmer Madam Betty Nemra so back at that time I'm a man demonstration now co-president so indeed I agree with you sir it's one of the
very
tough decision any presidential candidate may take in his lifetime as a presidential candidate
very tough
it's true but you know when say people no have say be say you tell say benyansa for there that's
okay.
You need a lot of wisdom.
Brief comment on special prosecutor because we are still talking about some of the commentaries not running on the judiciary and then the make about for Yamunya, brief because you cross over to Game Park. A brief.
I know the you see, we need not to rubbish Nassamo Kanye. I disagree with those who are trying to rubbish everything that he said. 17 year one can say in fact by some point one why a case was saying one can say na same bia ba be court bia no yenyentum whether it is good or is even bad no but he cited certain things that he think is affecting his job and when me you na adwene say officer no is one officer said the Ghana for the omani asidi na chi no
yeah
and yasam kuto
interest was ropa
obia expect say and I mean anything corruption
related.
Again, corruption related. Say, come no one can want some. You know some. That is what is happening in this country. And so no all you know so first and maybe in 3 years. I think he has the right to prompt us. When you first papa must or papa one must na nyina mu de na yie mu ntia. So the man adwuma ya na CE, SCP. Nama ye no timamufo ne nya didie no a ye expect from him no. Let me come. If certain things are not being straightened, you need to tell us.
Okay.
If I remember very well, I think somewhere, okay, I'm see people watch here, regional commander.
Kumasi.
Sorry. There was time, I don't know whether it was in time or no. There was an issue with say one of the armed robbers quarter.
Yeah, Jamo or expressing that you know.
Thank you.
So you cannot blame the police. Yeah, chichiri padokwa. So ebu ya bem.
Someone has here. And these things, if somebody is saying it, a media, I mean, I can't play in any kind of hypocrisy. Because na nyaka. Na say yan this is you go na say BBC wa na yampa ya beka. Yanka. You can be you read it. You know why you dey the easy petition call ya. Sorry, application be call ya na pen junction na. Yan grant here kuma data abeso kana na twem. I mean we hit them very hard and we are right to say it. Sometimes in Toronto, you're not for some media. There to a mention come in the scene. Now you say, why not? He has right to say it. But as a lawyer, my advice is get your things right at all times. Correct? It's very important. Get your things right. So application be now make it within time. So officer time not far from an extension of time and find that proper application with the needed supporting documents and make sure what the court from what you have presented. Most of the time 50, the balance of probability 50. But I need beyond a bit much towards your end.
Okay.
So what I say, that's the only advice I'll give you. But I think that we need to also encourage him and support him. Because he to me and
The Janus of Hadrian. Correct. Yeah, but apparently, the man for a boy by a bomb so boss. The intent, the act establishing it spelled out clearly the effectiveness of that office. No. But first one about Okono, will or DJ Ghana for no, okay, can is a will or DJ no, okay, guy will says Mackin guy will. Who need more room? And said we should pay your problem. No, so the second one is by I said the watch says Sisa Quina. You were back on will or train and one has on the person. What's really happening at that ministry office?
My office of the special prosecutor, Ghana himself, my pain and other Kufuado. Abemu Ena or the 2-1, Senebeya, Obetumi Akon, Etia, Esproyene, and Honkeka, who I Kosu, Maimu. He himself anti craft agencies, I wore Maimu, Yankasa, your budget, every year, no, you take into consideration, you find your Muyepa. OSPD, Ninjuma Doso, Nebeka say, Esia Buano, Senebeya, Ninjuma Oye Bebreno, a bit to me akonim. Na Yashin in crying, say, Nabemubu, as I say, Jumadia in your idea to your hosono, a Osume Juma, and I, Yadia to your hoso, but me assure so say, Ninsema or the Ato on Musono, a buying, new woman, as I see a friend you to me Buano, Yabeshe, na yetumi abuano se na be ya ne djuma betumi akonanim.
Okay, yebeko game park aba yepemula ti makacho shebrans sa 9 o'clock ebesesa 12 o'clock and sa 12 o'clock ebesesa 6 p.m. ade nsan ya oye de nkobo nyame sobo yekwaba yeba we have 20 minutes to wrap up yede be din komo kakra bi aka wa yedidi yekwaba. Well, Yasaba Adamu Namase, and I never knew that the deputy majority leader says I will buffer and come Dimrika Timiko Kasa. Our friend Marking, who's here, was a sacred place, I've heard Dimrika or Yando Quarry. Be able to be a mature and a pay. Kingdom Herbal and a Kingdom Estate father, my Damasina. Lucky Herbal, Arabia than a crown crowd, if you have a down, no more consequences, diabetes, hypertension, infertility, menstrual disorders, and Nemu Arabian. Lucky about 4 ball consequences. Share one was 0243-201-244 or 0277465855. That was team one Akasa. And I feel Kel brands in our one of Kai said one of Kel 360 toothpaste, Kel Kiss toothpaste, and Kel Charcoal toothpaste. It's very important. I know you're there. And the Yaka body tea ne BD SCNE. Like JBD Eastern region. Who said BD any JBD? Brodo any pano, agushi any akatwa.
Okay.
You know,
as antifo camp.
Will any kahuru?
Kahuru as antifo na kan kahuru. Yeah, antifo kan is antifo kan. And
yeah, brief pilgrim is also that about who they
Oh, me say. Oh, minim ni o kan.
Anyway, yeah, rapport upon this. Maybe a dog come for 5 minutes now. Yeah, the dog must.
What's the night?
So I said the alcohol costume and you know.
That's all awkward discipline committee.
Yeah.
No call can
I? No, when I only
is he interview? Say, your mouth. I mean, maybe your mouth discipline letter. Say, appear before a discipline committee. Most of the one, there's one before I tire come on. You need to say, justify why disciplinary action should not be taken against you. So justification nature say what rabbit na say be man and man say the air can and this animal to say. But from what I read, if say Chief Justice asem no e no kra ono no de no a we buy no esisu say I say so man kwan men kan ketu was the discipline committee after investigating the above mentioned matter found that you misconducted yourself as a judge and as there was an ample evidence that you were involved in an improper relationship with the petitioner. Improper relationship with the petitioner. That is what in fact it's on inverted comment, which means they are quoting exactly what the letter from the CJ said. All right. So Oko anymore say who had a divorce case pending before you. I tell you, but whether in the media, in the legal profession, whatever profession you find yourself, you should be able to obey the line between client and yourself. Client and yourself. What I say, client and yourself. Was sir, would the one say now my they will tempt you, they will do things, but 1 year and a half, you fall into trouble. You get temptations upon temptations. But one yesterday, when you was
a visa contractor.
When you was here, a betchen. Okay, when you had the aircane. And per this, if Sakoya, they just need to put it before the Judicial Council. And per Article 151 of the Constitution, 2/3 of the number of the Judicial Council just have to vote. Once, not less than 2/3 rather, you vote on the matter and say, they agree with your suspension or dismissal or whatever. Because the Constitution, Article 151, cites misbehavior, and this conduct amounts to misbehavior.
No, Brennan.
This battle, yes, you have the right to file for, review or petition or appeal, whatever will be episode could be. But the question is, will it be successful? So if there are ample evidence, what are the American that we are? Set aside pass say there are ample evidence. Because the discipline committee also established that the allegation of abuse of power and malicious prosecution against you, as you were found to have caused the arrest and prosecution of the petitioner without justification. And sometimes I can never forget it will be very difficult to get yourself free or whatever from this matter. And whether Your Honor, Alfred Kwabena Asiedu, I had been there, but obviously, Peninsula Court should be able to say, and what was in Sudan. We have to make as lawyers and even as
media people,
as individuals, as politicians, as individuals, as people, members of the bar, members of the bench, whatever. We are because a man whom you being offered.
And that's the conversation.
What is it?
Now my name is camera for you. They say standards are falling to the extent that a young man been virtually naked.
And send the news.
We drive through Lagona. They me driver before her. We see where they come. You know, you are just shaking. This is your mobile.
Oh, my head.
Yeah, because that is, you are human.
Sanity.
Everyone will try say, why so steady? Just a little curve, be say, I didn't Then I echo to yeah, self-discipline.
One discipline we are the nobody can discipline than your own self.
It's not.
But yeah. When we said that I'm talking between my tongue and some beer bida, I was as is. My tongue be about open. My tongue and some beer bida. Cigarette beer no mean to be that. As we are dear. No matter what. Because my policy is a I'm a channel tournament, and now but music Akoto. Emma. I want to say free. But now Bosta be having them one of my dozen and one of my brother. I want to you need self-discipline. It's very important. You will fall into so many pits and the effects is dangerous.
And not necessarily because a mass 70. I will share so discipline in everything that you do.
In everything.
Everything that you do.
So your bar,
everything that you do.
In everything. Because sometimes some of the temptation that stands before you. So one can't think you fall into it.
So it's a now story now but no be $150,000 is what oh sir it's it you know what to Emau
let me say the same way happened to you.
But
very much men dwell much on it. And Jamaica a bit try to say now what Ghana you host the UN peacekeeping ministry.
Yes
Ghana also we've been part of the peacekeeping for over 1960. We've been part of it for a very long time.
And we have played very good roles in it.
We have played very good roles. And in fact, I think globally, our peacekeepers have been the best performing peacekeepers. You're starting and dra. Omampenia Bedicha, Haji Dr. Mahmoud Bam, Vice President.
Outgoing Vice President.
No, outgoing.
So
outgoing Vice President, incoming President.
Oh no, it's not possible. It's not possible.
Now, Oshia Ambassador Linda Thomas Greenfield, United States Permanent Representative to the UN. Mudin Komobe or Jubilee House in the Marine also Obabishia delegates and over 80 countries. And Aba with their ministers of defense, ministers of foreign affairs. Into
parliament
or distractive.
That's a fact. One call for a reason.
So
not necessarily that.
Reason
my chairman, my party chairman. NDC party
budget. Why didn't one call? That was the front line.
Indisposed. At that time, he had been reassigned by the president.
To where?
Uncle Jinana name. And then also subject to me question.
And then you did Accra International Conference Center.
Okay.
A very useful program. The Ghana forces, the military, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and regional integration, the Penifo Honoma, Yedi peacekeeping Hong Kong, especially mental health of peacekeepers.
Okay.
Because everyone my baby abakono. Ubabaka, you are not the same, and then also women in peacekeeping. So, I'm Babi joining forces in the We're having more conversations with them in T. You better Ghana say you to be hosting the biggest peacekeeping ministerial event now watching.
Well, meet me for a friend for me, you know, now most of the Madrid share about Comma so far 0302 211 701 equity 4. 0302-211-701 equity 4. Now also wajen share brena afre for me no come ayedi so far no na also do wajen share brena. Whilst we wait yenda inwekwa eso ya se na mo so amo na yaji bre from 5:30 to 9:20 yeda mo nyina ma se inwekwa odo nyina ma sponsor various segments on Badwam yeda mo nyina mo so as a quick reminder say on the 16th of December our National Theatre 9 lessons and carols no there any Kumawood for Adom TV ni Kumawood for na kesi ni e this answer we ebro kwansonko so afi wona aso ya say wo pense mu brain mu no Kingdom Herbal and Kingdom Home Estate yaka Kingdom Herbal in no Kingdom Garlic Bitters, Kingdom Garlic Capsules e mo awode sonko New Kingdom Ginseng Power e mountain kasa we bema tremendous capsules so ma usisi ni we pay yo and afi so Kingdom Home Estate in so a cropon ultra a latte junction na almost beautiful modern quality houses e wo hodom we you know betima from 0536149961 and 030 3939987 namasa kai will say Lucky Herbal for also say ya dey be adane kranko bia no back down elder boy from ache near from sorry matching
me ba to me joko
Patrick you
da ma so wo mu pa mu ye e wo Adom television so na no kwasem ni MPP penye na otewo no o mu ye o ma fa mu de e dan se yura former president Mahama Ghana for Bokeles Jabano Command dia Obeka SSB Illuminanza esan de wire pa e beka to na ma ye de in the Ghana for the SCB arian to bien perfect no kama MP o mu ye jitu so mit nyamboa that's it
Alan Martin
yeah kwabra mejo so no pe mitia wa shofo ni omo mate president o studio especially lawyer Berma media de mechanic say ye here Ghana kanko into no the Obama asumdre any piece very well designed then by year code next year 2024 election ye nya when to be na dia they agree ni and kuma be ji chi anope de ye come ho na meso come ho na
all right
bibianko yi
ya da CP Medo Bibiasi, hey, lawyer Ghana from come on, Dina, baby, I'm creaming glass and call from so far legal. I don't know for what's this. Hey, you be $150,000. And it's a woman, this is the 1 million, and it's just a woman. So, the whole team and him camera sound set designers, lightning, and a year control, driver for makeup artist, for lead producer, lead director. Era Welbeck Kofi and Pedu, Dachi, and then all the people we attached to production.
Kachan producer Brunya, the Omai Bida, and no members.
It's good.
Omai Brunya, dear that.
Are you sure?
Minamakaso, Kwazempadu. So Kofi and Pedu, so Kwazempadu.
I don't get it.
What? You don't get it, and you get it.
Yeah, on this note, Pedu, I make sure chop lefa, it bring from face. Chop lefa, it bring from Edidija.
What do I want to trade?
Any munana, you the Yako,